Governors in Levittown, GovsRadio.com, Gotham Gold, Graz.com, Govs.com. We're in the O'Toole room. Of course, Michael O'Toole's not here, but Mad Dog Russo may call in tonight because he's not feeling well. To my far left, hanging out with us for the second week in a row, Danielle Asher. Hello, Miss Asher. How are you?
I'm good, Graz. How you doing?
I'm good. Is she on? I can't hear her.
Is this
Now you're
on?
I think you're on. To my second left, Charlie Myers. Oh, wait, he's not here. Oh. To my closest left, Bobby Inzarello, Ins 41. Oh, wait, he's not here. In the box is Jeff Bosey. Hello, Bosey. Oh, wait, he's not here. Strike three. Nobody's here. Everybody's got mass hysteria over the coronavirus. We walked in here and we fucking wiped everything down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This place is clean.
516-465-3990, 516-513-0515. Catch us. All right, YouTube. Well, let's go. First topic, Danielle. You don't have a sheet. Here, give Danielle a sheet. All right?
Yeah, give me a sheet.
First of all, I want to know where Scrubs is. Scrubs is missing. They cleaned the studio out. Scrubs is missing. Tony Walker's getting a phone call in 5 minutes. I want to know where the fuck Scrubs is. I won't do the show. All right? I want to know where my fucking puppet is.
Well, you know, that's a fair question.
He's been here longer than most of the shows on this goddamn radio station.
Yeah, and he is nowhere to be found.
And he's nowhere to be found. You better you know what, Danielle Asher? Call your mother, Joanne Krupke Asher, and tell her to put an SOS. I want to know where Scrubs is. Yeah, an APB.
APB.
Kent Pichelle is going to call. Bruno Capolo. Oh, wait, he's not listening until 10:30 because he's listening to the other show that I'm competing against at 9:30. He won't come. He won't come till 10.
On.
Bruno goes, save your good stuff for after 10:20, 10:32. All right? I said, okay, I think I can do that. All right. I don't know where Scrubs is. We're going to call Tony Walker. Now, there's a bottle of Purell here, if you can see it on Govs Radio. You see that?
Yes.
$150 plus shipping and handling. $150. Oh, and we'll throw these in for an extra $50.
Yes.
This is definitely a good way to raise money for the show.
It is.
GovsRadio.com. If you want to give us a call, we are raising money for the Graz Fund. All right? Bottle of Purell and Clorox wipe that Eric Shevlin, who put the ground together. I almost broke my ankle walking the fuck in here. Holy shit. He probably bought these.
That's dangerous.
So I'm taking it, and it's $50. $200 plus shipping and handling, Purell, and Clorox wipes. What do you think?
I think it's good because the stores are wiped out. I might even sell the Purell in my bag for someone.
What are you hearing from your industry? Like, what is it, mass hysteria? Because everybody's like, they're losing their minds.
There's a lot of mixed feelings about it. I've heard that some of the research showed that the people that are dying are actually people with compromised immune systems.
Elderly.
Yeah.
Right. People with other health problems.
Right. So personally, I'm not scared. I did have someone in Albany the other day tell me, Danielle, you should be very scared. But I'm not.
Well, that's because
not at all.
That's somebody that's running the state.
You know, it definitely messes with your head a little, but no, I'm not really scared. Just can't help but think about it when it's all that's out there all the time.
I think I had one of my buddies wants to call in. 516-465-3990 if you want to get on board, Baradas. Give me a call.
Give us a call.
All right, so that's it. Oh.
That's it?
YouTube.
That's it on Corona? There's mass hysteria in the streets.
I don't see anybody calling and give us a bid.
What's happening? No one cares, I guess. They're so scared they can't use the phone.
What you got? Well, you heard about the first case on Long Island.
Which was at Winthrop Hospital, which is up the block.
Dun, dun, dun.
Really?
Who's calling you?
My son, which means it could be good or bad news for the Rangers.
Oh, man. All right, let me hear. Hold on, Danielle. It's a Ranger report. Is Zach on the air?
So sorry.
Hold on. Hey, Zach.
What?
You smell like ass.
You're on the podcast, so don't curse.
I did.
What's going on? You calling about the Ranger game?
Yeah.
What happened?
So Mika scored his fourth to take the lead.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
And then Ovechkin scored to tie it.
Okay.
And then Mika won it in overtime.
Oh,
my God!
2 points for the Rangers.
Goals.
All right.
goals.
5 goals. Are you a Ranger fan, Islander hockey fan at all?
I'm, if anything, an Islander fan.
We are now
Ranger
2 points
update.
behind the Eric Shevlin Islanders.
Yeah.
Check out Eric Shevlin on Comedians
All right,
on
thanks,
Hockey
buddy.
at 6:30.
I did. I've been trying to watch and learn.
Yeah.
Comedians on Hockey Tuesday
Please,
night.
he's not teaching you anything. Well, he'll tell you what the fucking playoff picture is and who's got the best jersey. What are you getting out of them? Oh yeah, well they're playing the zone and the golden.
I learned I should drink beer and I should hang my jerseys on the wall. That's about all I got so far.
Well, you're on your way.
All right?
Absolutely.
I am halfway to a hockey fan.
No doubt. No doubt about it.
All right, so I want you to play American Pie. Okay. So Rich and I, did I interrupt? Did I introduce you, board op extraordinaire? To my right,
I don't think so.
No, to my right is board op extraordinaire Richard Zarelli, who
Cleaner of the studio.
Cleaner of the studio, and spent a half an hour ranting and raving to me when I told him I wanted to play American Pie. And what was your answer to me? Go ahead. You may.
I would play American Pie if I could, but I cannot because we don't have access to music. We have to play things that are copyright free and all that. So,
Graz, you know I'm here to be your loyal.
It's an issue.
Backup, but
It's an issue.
I'm okay with it not being played.
But the ambiance of Limo Talk, Miss
I am
It
new,
messes
so
with
Miss
educate
Asher,
me.
is we are in the back of a limo going to AC either at a bachelor or bachelorette party, snorting coke, watching porn with a stripper in the back. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
So American
That's
Pie
that's
sets the tone for that.
no, because we were talking. I said I'm getting some rye, and he goes, "What's the song with American Pie?"
Oh,
and
got
rye in it, and he
you.
got
it
it.
was the Don Henley song.
Okay, that's fair.
So then I proceeded to tell him, let's play this song, and he just went off. I can't get my creative juices
I got
going.
you.
Last week I couldn't do this. I can't do
He
that.
was restricted. It was true.
It is.
Hold on a
It's
minute.
restricting to the show.
He's restricted.
And that's what I don't like.
Is the phone line on?
Yes.
Limo Talk, it's Daniel Asher. Who's this?
Hi, it's Michael from Northport. How you doing, Anthony?
Hi, Mike. How are you? Nice to
Hi,
see you.
Michael
How's
from
everything?
Northport.
Mike, say hello to Daniel Asher.
Hey, Michael from Northport.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you tonight?
I am okay. I have one question for you guys. I think last week you guys talked about spring training. How many wins do you think the Mets are going to get this year in the regular season?
All right. Well, first of all, Michael, I know that you're a loyal listener to the show, that you have called in before. I'd like you to share the show tonight, if it's possible. I'm going to share it on your site, and you're going to share it for me, because I'm asking everybody to share my show, because I'm in Facebook jail till May 13th. Would you do that for me, pal?
Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
I think the Mets are going to have
All
90.
right.
I think the Mets are going to have 97 wins.
97.
97,
What's the over and under?
86 and a half.
No. Is it
86
really?
and a half.
That's low.
I would take. Well, okay. I want to tell
I'll
you a
take
story
the-
about
I'll
this.
take
Wait.
the over.
I want to tell you the story about this guy. This guy sends me 3 weeks ago a text of a betting slip. It says Fury 7th round knockout, $100.
Wow.
If he wins $5,000. Melissa and I are hanging out at the Library Cafe in Farmingdale, putting on half a bag, and my wife knows knows about the fights a little bit. She turns to me, she goes, "Don't you want to know about what's going on?" I go, "What's going on?" She goes, "Tyson Fury just knocked the guy out in the 7th round." I stop myself on a dime and I go, "Holy shit! Mike from Northport just won $5,000."
Good for
Right?
you, Mike from Northport.
Right, Mike?
Yeah, that was lucky. I was lucky enough that my brother-in-law was at the Borgata the week before, and we put the bet in. Otherwise, it would have been just a kind of a wish.
Well, I'm proud of you. And if you ask me that question, I think the Mets will have 90 wins. I think 86 and a half is a good bet because you're looking at the fact that Diaz blew about 19. Listen, the Washington Nationals bullpen blew 19 saves last year during the regular season and still won the World Series. Edwin Diaz alone threw 19 blown saves.
Yeah,
So
I think we set a major league record, the Mets, for blown saves last year. I think.
that's correct.
You had to. Well, he had like
So
25,
it'll be
didn't he?
Well, another question. Are you coming to opening day with me or what?
I
What's the
am
story?
coming to opening day. Me and John DeLutri are going to join you opening day. I have other people are interested too, but you just got to let me know. I know supply seems to be limited. You know what I mean?
I'll let you know. But are you going to sit with me this year, or are you going to, are you going to disappear?
I already got the same thing from John DeLutri. DeLutri goes to me, are you going to hang with me? I go, what do you mean? He goes, last year you told me to leave the bar and you stayed back. I go, I said, no, I didn't. He goes, remember? I go, yeah, I did. I go, I'm a dick. He go, I won't do it this year. I'm happy now, Michael. Last year I was in a cocoon, all right?
All right, well, I'll send you a text either later or tomorrow confirming everything.
Are you enjoying the show, Michael?
Yes, I am. Thank you. It's very entertaining.
Please share it with friends.
I absolutely will. Thank you all. Have a great night.
And if you don't want to catch us on Facebook, you can catch us directly on YouTube on Govs Radio, which we were the #1 show in the past month on the YouTube page as per Mike O'Toole. Thanks, Mike.
I just subscribed to it a few moments ago.
Oh, thank you.
Excellent.
Nice.
Listen to that.
Danielle, subscribe to Limo Talk right now. You're not allowed to talk in the air, please.
Why, I haven't done that already?
No, go to YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube, you're right. Even though you told me 100 times, I forgot.
Go to YouTube. Go directly to two places. You go to Govs Radio, subscribe, and then you go to Limo Talk and you
Govs
subscribe.
Radio, I have subscribed.
And now you go to Limo Talk.
Limo Talk.
All right, you
#1
subscribe.
fan.
And now what you know now is when you don't want anybody to know that you're watching the show, you can go there and hide. Like I try to hide from Bruno and Ken Pichelle and Greg DiFilippo and Danielle Krupke Asher. That's her name, right? I get
Joan.
That? Joan. Danielle.
I'm Danielle.
You're Danielle, yeah. Somebody's a Krupke Asher. All right. Let's see. I got to share the show.
Right, so now we have to sit here and share the show.
Everybody, all the listeners.
Everybody quiet while we share the show.
I didn't stop anybody. I want to hear American Pie. I don't think we'll get in trouble for it. If you give me a live version, we're not going to get in trouble.
If you play the Madonna version,
I want to know where the fuck Scrubs is. It's not cool. Where's my puppet?
Yeah, where is the puppet?
I don't know. This puppet's been here longer than anybody.
I didn't know who Scrubs was, but now I do.
You friends with Tony? You friends with Eric?
Yeah.
You put an SOS out right now to
I'm
Eric
gonna
Shevlin.
tell them.
Tell Shevlin I want to know where my puppet is.
Shevlin is watching. You tell him, Graz.
Well, I want to know where the fuck my puppet is.
Where is the puppet?
Nobody touches my
now.
shit here. You know, guys have known it for a very long time. That's the one thing that's important to me here. More so than you guys. The fucking puppet. Where's my puppet?
Where's the? Yeah, you know who's?
Where is it?
I don't want to, totally out someone, but I'm gonna. Sally told us she cleaned the studio the other day.
If Sally touched my puppet,
So I'm just
that will be the
saying.
last straw with Sally. I've been trying so desperately to be best friends. And we can't be best friends if she's got my puppet.
Yeah, you said you're gonna bring them breakfast.
I already
tomorrow.
booked it already.
What happened to Wednesday with
I'm
the
doing that
blender?
next Wednesday. I'm making two. You know what? I've
Graz?
decided to become like Jeff Bozy. I'm going to walk into every single fucking show here. I'm coming tomorrow and bring in
idea.
breakfast, and I'm coming next Wednesday to bring in
I want
daiquiris.
breakfast.
So come. Well, they know I'm coming. I haven't got a phone text from Sally saying please don't come in.
No, they said they wanted you to come. I
Well,
watched it.
if Don Sill has his show because it's so structured.
Don's gonna be here.
I can't.
Be there.
I like Don, but you can't go in. It's very structured. His show.
The Pasusu, Saturday night, season 2 debut.
I'm still not a judge. Still I'm a judge.
Season 2 just started.
I'll be the biggest supporter. No, you know what? I got asked last year, and then somebody just said, nope, I'm not going to put you as a judge. And Joey Petroni's been here 9 times. Oh, look who just walked in.
Who
The
decided
talent.
to join us tonight?
Oh, hello, talent. How are you? Nice to see you. Oh, hello, Bobby Zarello. Walking to the studio is Ins 41. Hey, can we put some, it's about time. Holy shit.
What?
I'm not, I want to know where my fucking puppet is.
Yeah, you're really bothered about this.
What's the problem? It's here the longest. Here, I got you a drink. You like rye, right?
Very much.
All right, we made you a rye and ginger. We're trying to get American Pie with rye. What
I
is
got
this?
him.
Put your headphones on. Cheers. Nice to see you. Danielle. Cheers. Danielle, looks like you're hanging out with us long term.
All right, I
right.
like it.
Bobby likes you. I like you. Charlie Myers was supposed to be here. Charlie Myers was supposed to be on the far right, and Bozy was supposed to be in the box, and Zimmerman's supposed to walk in, but nobody's coming in tonight.
Where are they all? Don't they know what they're missing here?
I don't know. We're gonna
Oh,
well,
shit.
Thing on?
Bruno Capullo wants us to start at 10:32 because he's watching another show right now.
10:32. That is prime time.
Yeah.
It's so Ted Turner is to start at 10:32.
Yeah. Limo Talk, it's Ins 41.
How are you? What's going on?
Can I help you? Who's this?
Hi, can you save me? I'm Scrubs the puppet.
All right, you know what?
Scrubs!
You know what? I think I got to go to my car.
Papa Graz, come save me, Papa Graz.
I have.
Knock 'em Dead is doing dirty, dirty things to me.
I want my puppet.
Please, please, Papa Graz.
I know who this is. I have phone ID.
I'll send you proof of life. Papa Graz, save me.
I have no idea where the fucking puppet is.
Come on, Eric.
I have no idea where it is. I swear to God.
You better get an SOS out. You better get to Tony and get to Sally. I'm losing my mind. That thing's been here longer than you guys.
I'll find out where the puppet is.
Puppet's been
I
here.
swear, I have no idea where the puppet is.
Eric, go to their house right now.
I want
knock
you
on
guys,
the door.
I want you to go on
I'm
Sally's.
not going to Tony's house and then Sally's house.
I will fucking call him at 12 midnight tonight. Wake his ass up. I want to know where my fucking puppet is.
I don't know.
Well,
I'll text him.
I'm sharing the show. Could you please share the show, Eric?
I did. I shared it. I shared it to multiple pages.
Thank you, Eric. It's so nice to have you around. I can't wait to see you tomorrow morning when I have breakfast for you guys.
Yay! All right, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Have a great show.
Eric, can you do me a favor? Can you find my puppet, please?
Bobby! Yeah, I'll text him.
I know you're holding that puppet.
I don't have it.
You're holding that puppet hostage, aren't you?
I'm not. I promise you.
I'm being treated well. Eric, before you hang up, I need to tell you that right now Rich just picked up the whiteboard with the Govies information on it.
Yeah.
And he has a very strange face on right now.
I think I got a little discussion point here.
What is this? We're going to have an award show, the Govies.
Oh, yeah. I was watching your show the other day when you were talking about the Govies and the requirements for being on earning a Govie. And you said all you have to do is be on once.
All you have to do is be on once, and you're getting a trophy.
I was like, that qualifies you for an award? He's been on once.
Now I'm getting yelled at by my wife. She's like, no trophies for everybody. That's bullshit.
I'm with Danielle. You know I am.
All right, I'm going to stop.
Oh, you with Danielle right now? Can I watch?
That's after Limo Talk.
That's all I want to do is watch.
Eric, we came in first in one thing for the first time at Govs Radio. Did you hear that?
I heard. #1 on YouTube, baby. I love it.
All right, so we're asking people to subscribe to YouTube and subscribe to Govs Radio, subscribe to Knock 'em Dead, and subscribe to Limo Talk.
All right, but just because you're #1 on YouTube doesn't mean you have to have an attitude and leave us for another,
Yeah, all of a sudden he's a hot shot. But you got to remember, Eric, there's a category for what we're #1 in here. It was like podcasts that no one listens to, we're #1.
That doesn't say that. That says a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime Achievement. Lifetime Achievement. We've been here 4 years. He says it's 8. But we've been here 4 years.
We already renamed your show to the 5G.
No, the 3Gs, right?
No, it's 5G now. Gotham Gold, Graz, Godfather of Govs Radio.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
See?
5G, baby.
There you go. You
like
guys
it, Bob?
have a great show.
Yeah, that's the 5Gs. I like it.
Thank you, Eric. Eric,
Eric,
is that your wife? Can I talk to her for a
Hi,
second?
You want to talk to her?
Danielle.
Yeah, hold on. Here she is.
All right. Hold
My
on.
name is Danielle, too.
I know. I gathered that.
Hello. Hi, Danielle. It's Graz.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Could you share my show, please?
Can I shut your show?
Share my show, not shove my show. Share my show.
I'm sorry.
I'm having a problem with my dentist tonight. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I saw a picture of you recently. You're looking good, lady. Keep it up.
Oh, look at Graz. Oh, my God.
Which picture
He's
was
working
that?
hard for that Govie.
Yeah. You were in a bar with a bunch of people around. It looked like Limo Talk on a Thursday night. There was about 10 people at the table.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a bad picture.
Yeah. Send me better ones.
Hey, Danielle, this is Danielle.
Hi.
I think we need to get a drink one of these days.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Thank you, Danielle.
Eric, set it up.
You have a nice night, all
We
right?
can't hear you.
Danielle-
Okay, you have a nice night, too.
Are you guys getting naked?
Okay.
Yeah, all of a sudden they hung up
Bye.
quick.
Bye.
Don't say nothing.
Oh, don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Limo Talk, don't say nothing. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Steven, and I'm from Vital Transportation.
Hello. Hello, Smoke. How are you?
I'm doing good there, Mr. Graz. What's going on with you?
I'm good. Say hello to my co-host, Bobby Inzarello, and my other co-host, Danielle Asher. This is Steven. We call him Smoke.
Hello, Smoke.
Hey, Smoke.
Well,
How you doing, Smoke?
The first person that said hello, I want to say hello back to. I don't know about this Bobby guy because he probably hangs out with you, Mr. Graz.
He does.
Wow, that was sweet.
We get
you
new
know
listeners,
what?
by the way.
Wait a minute. You're not sure about me because I hang out with him, which means you don't think very highly of him.
Misery loves company, so
There you go.
You know, birds of a feather flock together. You know,
there's
a lot of flocking.
A lot of
going on
different
over
feathers here.
I want to just tell you something. This gentleman right here is a very big basketball fan, and he was trying to get us Spike Lee to call in tonight. He's friends with him. But
Spike's got some free time.
Don't do that to Spike.
Yeah, he's not going to Knick games.
Spike's not going to Knick games.
maybe we should try to have this interview tomorrow at about 7:45 while the Knicks are playing.
Yeah.
I'm sure Spike will be free.
Yeah.
Spike's not busy.
So I told him we really couldn't discuss the situation because, you know.
Well, he's going in over at 8 Penn, which is the employees' entrance where we all go in.
Okay.
And they didn't want him going through that way anymore, even though he's been doing it for 30 years. So, you know, suddenly when you decide you don't want somebody to do something and you don't tell them about it, I guess they get upset. But I don't know. Honestly, Spike Lee should just have said, "All right, whatever."
No, absolutely not. I totally disagree with you.
On,
excuse me, Steve. Excuse me, Steve.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying what I have to say. All right?
Spike
I work
Lee
over
has gone
there.
through that. Spike has gone through that entrance 1,230 times.
He's got the
and
number.
you're going to tell me on 1,201 is when you're going to sit there and you're going to try to make a point and tell him, no, you can't go through that
Yes,
entrance?
if you read the fine
Great
print on the
story,
back of the
wonderful. Can
ticket,
somebody
it
pick
says
up the
that
open the door?
1,247 of the last time you can do it.
Hold on.
It says it. It says it.
Hold on. I got to give a shout out.
In the fine print, my friend, Stephen, read your fucking ticket. All right?
Wait, hold on.
They have covered their bases.
Hold on,
It
Jeff.
says it.
Hold on. I have a young girl that listens. Well, the father listens, and we have to give a shout out. A happy 13th birthday to Riley Jane Baradas.
Congratulations, Riley Jane.
Yeah, happy
Doesn't help
13th
the door.
birthday,
Happy
Riley
birthday,
Jane.
Riley Jane.
Hold on, we're gonna sing for you. You ready, Bobby?
All right, ready?
No,
One,
I don't do
two,
singing. I don't do singing.
Oh, no. You sit right there, and we're going to sing.
You're gonna sing, Steven. Happy
God.
birthday
to
to
you. Spike Lee loves you. Happy birthday to you. Steven, you're fucking up the song. Stop.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Steve.
Riley
You're fucking up
Jane.
the song now.
Oh, you're right. I thought we were singing to you. I forgot it was the girl. Let's do that again and delete the F word. I threw in there.
Happy birthday.
Can we start over?
You.
Yeah. Can we start over and sing it the black
She's
way?
got to go to she's got to go to Barrett. All right, hold on. Zimmerman, I don't want you there.
Wait. Steve, what's the black way?
I want Zimmerman there.
Happy birthday
Danielle, you sit
to you.
corner.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I'm sure Riley is up dancing now.
Wow,
right.
that was very good. Gave me
I know.
goosebumps.
Smoke.
I'm sure.
Are you enjoying the show, Smoke?
Mr. Graz, if I wasn't sitting here, you know, where I'm supposed to be sitting from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., I would definitely have this blasting in the hood.
That's one of our goals, by the way. We're going to get the Govey for In the Hood blasting.
That's what he wants me to do.
See, Graz, you see? I told you this, Graz. I told you this last week.
Smoke.
I'd be a hit on your show.
All right, wait a minute. Smoke wants to get us in the Smoke wants to get us in the hood. So he says,
I want to go in the hood.
We want to go in the hood, Smoke. Listen,
Listen,
we're hood people.
What we're going to do, what we need to do, we need to just have the show in the middle of Jamaica Avenue on 165th Street.
A live
at,
show. I
at
like
this
it.
time, a live show.
Why don't we do it at the
right
railroad
there
station?
on the street.
I'll get shot in 5 minutes, dude.
I'll bring my Kevlar.
Are you
We'll be ready
fucking
to go.
kidding me? Somebody will be putting me up against the car trying to fucking frisk me. What do you got, fat boy?
No, I think they're gonna do more than just frisk you up against the car, Mr. Graz, because you like those things.
Oh, Smoke. Now,
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Feel sometime, baby.
Nothing wrong with that as long as you got nothing in your pockets.
Dude, I'm not the one with sexual problems.
Listen, that's because when you call my line, you know we don't talk like that. Now I'm going your line, so I'm going to let everybody know the way that you talk to me.
How is that, Smoke?
Smoke.
Goodbye, my friend.
Stop and frisk, right?
Yeah.
You were the originator of the stop and frisk.
You know what? I loved the way they attacked him for that. I loved it, Bloomberg. I loved it. I thought, and he's like, well, I think it was a
Bloomberg was an asshole for that, and then he come out with a fucking commercial talking about, oh, I know that if I was black, my life would be different. Yeah, that's the most fucked up commercial that I've ever seen on TV in my life.
Smoke, I am with you on that.
Could he have not have been more insulting to minorities, black people, Latinos? Everything he said was insulting.
The word is could he have been more racist?
Like, all right, let's see, I got
that
Latinos,
is the word.
I got the blacks.
But how did he not realize how lame it was? I mean,
because he hangs out with 900,000 rich white motherfuckers, and he don't know what it means to be black for a fucking second.
Smoke, I like you. I just want you to know.
And just so you know, Smoke,
like
since
you
you got
too,
on the
boo.
phone, I had 21 listeners. It's down to 10. You're scaring all my white people away, all right?
That's all right.
You know what,
I can't handle the chocolate, baby. Everybody knows that.
That's all that
I
matters.
do. I stand with Smoke.
I sit and stand with Smoke.
So everybody stand.
You see?
Smoke, you're our new character, Smoke.
You see? Listen, I'm going to call your show every week.
There's smoke flying all over the place when I stand up.
Stand, lay down, whatever.
I'm smoking.
Sit, roll down, play
Steve,
dead,
you
play dead.
Play dead. I've been playing dead a long time, too. Don't even talk about that.
Listen, if we do a live show, and if we're doing a live show in the hood, can I roll a blunt while we talk about sports?
Roll a blunt?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Smoke, I'm definitely
Bring
hanging
all
with you.
that smoke, baby. That's what we want.
Did I tell you could talk yet, minor leaguer? Michael Zimmerman?
Listen, I got the GM called me this morning. He said I gotta try to get some bullpen sessions in right now. I gotta get that arm stretched.
All right,
out.
let me
You can't see it, Smoke, but Zimmerman here has a Knicks hat on. He's like.
Ooh.
Listen,
listen,
Smoke, come on, man. You gotta know the struggle. You know the struggle,
I'm
baby.
gonna tell you guys the craziest thing is that I'm at work right now, right? But before my supervisor finds out that I'm
before you
actually
crash
on the
into a
radio
pole.
right now,
Yeah.
listen, there are 2 words that I want all New York basketball fans to say with me. Are
Suck
you ready?
it. Go ahead.
Fuck Dolan.
Oh, no.
Fuck James Dolan.
No.
The views of Steve
no.
is Smoke, and not the views of Limo Talk, Cubs Radio, Gotham Gold Graz.
All right. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something.
The opinion of
Opinions of
Smoke
Smoke are
comes directly
worthless.
from the
Listen.
hood and all Knicks fans that are in New York City.
Quick, play
And
James
that
Dolan
opinion
kazoo
has
track.
nothing to
Yeah,
do with
we're going to play
radio.
James Dolan's greatest hits album now. Listen, hold on a second. Let me tell you something about Dolan, though. He just did, I worked it last week. He did the Kill a Mockingbird play.
Are you really going to sit here and try to bring in that black movie on Dolan's behalf?
No. I'm going to say he did it for free, though, and that was a nice move. It was a nice gesture.
That was solid.
Yeah, that's so that we could sit here on the radio show and you could
Yes.
announce it, and I won't call him a racist.
That's a checkbox. Look what I did.
And his guest speaker for the night. His guest speaker for the night was Michael Bloomberg. So.
All right, wait, time out.
It's not like we gotta stick together.
No, actually, he had
Time
Blasio.
out. I got a question to ask. So now let me ask you something. Most of the
What's
kids
up?
were there were inner city kids, correct?
Correct.
And they had never,
How about you ask me? I was there.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Okay, so
Yeah,
most of
why
the
don't we ask
kids,
an MSG employee,
most of the
first of
kids,
all?
well, because I try to stay away from that, but most of the kids were inner city kids, correct? That had never seen.
They
Madison,
were all inner city
had
kids.
never seen Madison Square Garden.
Most of them had never seen Madison Square. Matter of fact, a lot of kids come up to me and go, well, I'll say it in your voice. Is this where the Knicks play? I was like, yeah, this is where the Knicks play.
This where the Kende Mutombo used to play. Man. This is nice for me.
Yo, security man, this where the Knicks play? I was like, yeah. They play right here. How they play with that big thing in the middle there? I go, what, with the stage? I says, they move the stage. They take it away. I said, underneath that stage is the basketball floor. Underneath the basketball floor is the ice. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, you tell me there's ice underneath this wall? The fuck?
I let him go. Danielle's just shook her head. All right, listen, Smoke, I know you got to go, all right? I'll talk to you later.
We're going to be doing a review on the movie Othello
Have a
later.
good night, guys. It was
man.
great
Smoke,
talking to
keep
you, and
doing.
I hope to do it again.
Steven from Vital Transportation. We call him Smoke. Thanks, Steven.
Smoke.
Jeff
All that
Bosey. Jeff Bosey, put the lights out there. I don't want to see what you look like. All right? Why am I being a dick? You're on every show. You're a prostitute.
I said
The
eat a
stiletto
dick.
is more
Eat a dick.
Eat
What?
one.
It's the stiletto's more flattering to you, my
Ice.
friend.
Bozy, we've got rye here. Would you like a rye and ginger? Zimmelman, can you drink? Are you old enough? Would you like a rye and ginger?
I'll have to ask my parents, but yeah, I'm down.
Are you sure you're old enough to drink?
I'm 24.
Okay, I'm just asking.
That's what they always say when they want a beer.
I understand Smoke's position on the Knicks and how he thinks that he's angry with them and everything else. However, they don't go out there trying to lose. I mean, they're not trying to put together a bad team. The Rangers are a good team. How does that happen?
He's got good management.
No, but the thing is,
5 goals tonight for Mika Zibanejad, including the overtime game.
I mean,
winner.
come on. How did the Rangers? Even though the Rangers have not won a Stanley Cup since '94, they're still a competitive, good team every year.
The thing is with James Dolan, he wants to be way more hands-on with the basketball stuff. That's the thing with hockey. He has good hockey people there, but he lets them do it. James Dolan wants to try to get so much attention with the Knicks. I don't understand it either, but. Listen, I do like where they're at right now.
Danielle, you like basketball, hockey, or you a James Dolan fan? What do you think?
I don't have a lot to say on this issue.
Well, everybody,
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I mean, I root for teams that just refuse to win, like the Mets.
Listen, I'm there, man.
The
Mets,
Jets,
Jets fan.
Knicks.
And it's
when
just
I'm a
like
hockey fan, sometimes I.
But they're not going out trying to put together a crappy team. They're not.
No,
it's just the way it goes.
It's easier said than done, and again, everybody always has hindsight 2020 whenever they try to do these moves. So it's like
what I think a lot of team owners.
You've talked your quota. Thanks.
Right. I think what a lot of team owners and management people do. What they do is they listen too much to sports radio and listen to what fans' knee-jerk, stupid remarks are, and actually go with them. Like you can't do that. The Yankees don't do that. The Yankees do not do that. They don't take in.
The Mets do that.
They don't suck into the pressure of
and
the
Jets
fans who call in. The Jets do it, and the Giants don't. The Giants do not.
No.
The Giants do what they think is right to win. They hired the right people to do it, and they get the people. The Mets and the Jets have always sat there and said, "Well, almost a lot of callers called in and said we should get Yoenis Cespedes." So I think we should put all our cards into all the cash into Yoenis Cespedes.
There we go.
Meanwhile, 5 teams didn't want him. And the Mets are like, we have to have him because he won home run derby at Citi Field. I mean, well, come on.
Right.
I think that was mainly Fred.
Are you doing
Facebook
tonight?
They insulted me on the radio again.
No, I do nothing when I'm back here. I do absolutely nothing every time I'm back here.
No, are you saying hello to them?
Both you sound really angry back there.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Time out.
Limo, he's got a little chip on his shoulder today.
Limo talk. It's Graziadei, 516-465-3990. Mike Zimmelman's here. He's already spoke his quota for the night. What do you want, Bozy? Why do you got your stick up your ass? What did I say or what did I do that you seem annoyed or what happened today?
You go ahead, you break out your rye and ginger and whatever other thing you got going on. I bring the beers every week.
Break out your rye and ginger.
I don't want you to. I told
you.
The way you said that, you break out your rye and ginger.
Your rye and your
Like
ginger.
What the fuck drinks rye and ginger?
Are you trying to make fun of me because I'm
honestly?
also a ginger?
Wait a minute.
No,
There
not
is
at all.
something to
You
that.
barely
there.
qualify as a ginger.
Ginger
my man.
racist.
I never know. You're a ginger?
No, not really.
I don't think so.
No, but I get why you might think that.
But it felt good at the time to say.
Felt real good.
Joe
Felt real
Starr
good.
says, why is Danielle quiet? Carla Okerson's watching. Zestos Christos says, I feel like I'm watching Keith Hernandez, but a nicer guy version. That's you. Joanne Cook.
Wait, who said that?
Zestos Christos, I feel like I'm watching Keith Hernandez, but a nicer guy version. Laugh out loud.
Nicer guy?
He thinks you're a nicer
Is
guy.
Keith Hernandez
Thank
a
you.
dick?
Zestos Christos. Is that Kristaps' cousin or something?
Carla wants to know where Jeff is. Jeff's in the box. We don't show him, Carla Okerson from Domestic Disturbance Podcast. Greg DiFilippo watching. Danielle Asher. Joanne Crupta Asher says, hello, Mama.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anything else? Hey, Danielle Graziadei.
Well, I'm sorry. I have a fan. Hi, Carla Okerson. I am here this evening, but I stay in the box
Hi,
because
Carla.
I am too good to be in that room.
Oh, Carla made a remark today, and I responded to it on her Facebook thing.
Please
she
don't
said
piss
something-
Carla
No,
off.
I'm not going to piss Carla off. I'm going to kind of agree with her.
She's a fucking
I'm
rough
going
one.
to understand where she's coming from, but I'm also
careful where
going to
you're
tell.
going.
No, she said something about they hate women. They don't want women to be the nominee.
That is so true.
The Democratic Party has decided who they want on
That
the
is
higher
also
up.
true.
They have decided they want Joe Biden. He was a former VP.
I agree.
So it has nothing to do, as far as I'm concerned, it has nothing to do with the voters. It's where they're steering them. They are steering the people towards Joe Biden because that's who they want.
That's who they want.
And they don't want Bernie Sanders. They did not want Elizabeth Warren. Yet a lot of people like Elizabeth Warren. And I tell you right now, as far as I'm concerned, in my personal opinion, I liked Amy Klobuchar. I really liked her. And I liked, what's his name?
Pete Buttigieg?
Buttigieg. I liked it.
Mayor.
They wanted no part of people like that.
But why?
I totally agree with you.
Well, he's gay, right? Buttigieg is gay?
Yes, and I thought he was smart, and I thought he was good.
Gay man, a Jewish man, and a woman. There is something to that, but I'm with you that it's the Democratic Party.
They want this.
100%.
It's what they're doing. Why did they force these people?
All of a sudden.
They suddenly forced them out
Right.
before Super Tuesday to get the hell out because they didn't want anybody dividing away any of the votes that Joe Biden might have gotten. Bloomberg held in there for that and got his ass kicked, but that's different. So what does he do? He gets out and supports Biden. Everybody wants Biden because they don't want Sanders, they didn't want Warren, and they did not want Klobuchar.
But let me just say this, with Sanders and with Warren, they tried so hard to get the youth movement, and I honestly, for myself, it is encouraging to see politicians trying to get young people like me get more interested. The problem is young people have always been an unreliable source of voters because
they don't show.
They don't show. Again, prime example with the primaries. We saw that.
Yeah, but that's about the organizing
not
on
with
the
primaries,
ground.
Super Tuesday.
When was the election?
As a community organizer,
was it
someone,
election? Oh, fuck.
Listen, that is all about how we keep it up, follow up. Like the organizers on the ground, if they stay on the youth are going to come out to vote just like they did for Obama.
I agree,
but they didn't have it.
All right, Obama had something else going for him, and that was the fact that he was young. He was finally, different.
He was
black,
a community organizer. He was
different and black.
Really? Different. No, I'm saying he was different for the voter to get excited about. Black guy. Hillary was different for voters. Now, this is what I said to caller. They picked Hillary in 2016. They picked her, and they steamrolled her through, too, just like they're doing with Biden. Biden was a former vice president. She was a former first lady and also a secretary of state and a senator. So they steamrolled her through, too. They did not want Bernie Sanders. They pushed him aside, threw him into the dirt.
They can't control him.
So that's the second time they did that to him.
So they've done it to him twice. Now, this is the second time without a doubt, even though he was probably a lot of people's choice. But they pushed Hillary through last time, and what was that all about?
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who says they don't want a woman, that's not true. It's not true. They do if it's the right one. And Hillary at the time was the right one.
I think that there's something to that, but I do think there's a giant chunk of this country that does not want a woman. But I agree with you if we had the right woman.
I would take a woman. You want to know something?
We're in New York, don't forget. It's very different here than it is in the rest of the country. Yeah, we do live in a bubble where we would be ready for. I would love to see a New York City woman mayor.
It's happened all over the world. I mean, it's happened everywhere. Where Margaret Thatcher, I'm just going to throw it out there for a minute.
Everybody
going back 30 years. I mean, that's 30 years ago. I mean, she was there that long ago. So it's not like it's a new thing. It's just a matter of the right one.
But the United States has our own history.
All right, time out. I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah.
Right.
If the gay guy and the woman were on the same ticket, would America vote for? Would America
Middle
vote?
America?
Would
Hell
Middle
no.
America? Could you see a NASCAR guy? I'm gonna vote for the homo and the chick.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Mr. Butt Jeej, I like Mr. Butt Jeej
Yeah.
and that Warren fella. I mean, for a lady, she's pretty nice, but I tell you, that Butt Jeej, let me get that Butt Jeej in the White House.
I agree.
It's gonna be
right.
It's like a paradox. It feels like a Twilight Zone episode.
You could never see that. And now wait a minute. Now we voted in a guy that won Apprentice, right? I mean, like he was the man. Everybody liked him because he was like, you're fired.
But again, that was another thing that people voted for somebody based on the fact that it was just different. It was like, I've had enough of these politicians and everything else, and they went for him.
It was a similar scenario to Obama because it was different.
It was different. Obama was different change of pace from the norm, and Trump certainly was totally different from the norm. And what's happened now is, so I don't think it's that people would not vote for a woman as president.
It's got to be the right choice.
Hillary Clinton actually, Trump played it smart. Trump played it smart and ignored New York and California because he knew they were done. So he loses the popular vote. He did.
No, yeah.
So more people voted for her than him.
That is true.
All right.
So that's a good argument.
Don't tell me that the American people are not ready for women president. It's not true. It's just that she was more qualified to be that president, and she blew it. She really did blow it because she did not go to Middle America and really campaign. She just stuck with, I got New York, I got California. Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
But you know something? It wasn't enough. Texas wants to hear from you.
So now who wins?
I do have a conspiracy.
So wait. I want to hear your conspiracy theory in a second.
Yep, go ahead.
Who wins? Right now, who wins?
Well, who's
Biden against Trump? Who wins?
Well, Biden said himself flat out that he is the only one out there that can beat Ronald Reagan at this point. So.
And that's yours. Oh, we're back up. There we go.
They could hear us.
All right.
Richie's a miracle worker.
Limo Talk, we're back.
Back after this.
Thanks for everybody for hanging out with us tonight on Facebook and sticking around. On YouTube, it probably would have went down.
All right. I hope you enjoyed the silent part of our show where we just sat here and interacted between ourselves. It was just something that was almost like the acoustic part of a concert.
Sort of.
Yeah, except you didn't hear anything.
Bob, I want $150 from my Purell. What do you think? Can I get it plus shipping and handling?
You want?
Some guy,
stock up.
Greg D. Filippo told me that some guy went into Costco, bought the whole crate, whatever, the skid, went outside up the block and sold it for $35 a can.
That's genius.
Oh my God. You know what? You're gonna wait till you see how people capitalize.
Margins are insane.
People are gonna be sitting around. Instead of doing squeegees on your windows in the city, they're gonna freaking come up to you with Purell and go, "Yo,
with the pump."
Yeah.
They're ready.
See homeless people be just like, "You need your hand squirted, man."
Well, you put your hands out. Put your hands out. All right, thank you.
You want to squirt?
They squeegee the hands.
$2.
We got sanitizer wipes here too, man. We sell these for $5. Get a pack of 10 for $5.
He's crossing shit off like we covered material here.
Yes, we did. We actually did.
Hey, basically with the crossouts here, the show's almost over. So,
well, it's Danielle and Bobby talk now.
Yeah. Hi, Danielle.
Hello, just zoom in on this end of the table.
Yeah, please.
Danielle and Bobby talk. Brought to you by Rye Whiskey.
Hey now. All right,
so wait a minute. What's this?
Drinking rye.
No water in Costco?
No water in Costco, no water in BJ's.
Seriously?
Mass hysteria. No water. No skids of water in Costco, BJ's,
I was at Costco
no
Sunday.
Purell,
It was a madhouse.
No Purell. No.
I'll tell you what you're finding a lot of, though.
What?
The shelves are stocked with Corona beer.
that is true.
They said sales are down.
The sales are down.
The sales are down.
God.
Yeah.
People
will not buy Corona.
I heard
Chinese food also.
I heard Chinese food is down, right?
Yeah, Chinese food
down.
too.
The town of Elmhurst, They're asking for loans from the Better Business of Elmhurst to get through the next couple of months because nobody's walking in.
Yeah, Flushing is shutting down.
Flushing is total. Oh my God, yeah.
Everybody's in panic mode in Flushing. Like, what the hell are we gonna do?
I used to when I worked at Citi Field. I used to drive down Northern Boulevard, and I was like, "Where am I?" Every sign was in Chinese.
Yeah, that's what the city gave out to the car services.
But now
those
are
all the. All right, we got to read this.
No, I'm just telling you that the city's giving out
small print. Want me to be impressed at the fact that the staple is so low? Like down, I mean, why is the staple so?
I don't know. That is a seriously low staple.
Why would we put the staple down
I
here?
didn't make the staple.
The intern must have done it.
Yeah.
Can I see that, Bob? How low is that
I mean,
staple?
look how low the staple is.
Oh, that's bad. That's way
That's
that's
fucking
page.
Listen, I interned for a New York State Assemblyman, and I would never put a staple that low.
Did you just say you work for New York State Assemblyman?
I used to intern like 2 years ago.
The fact that it's so low.
Anthony Dorso.
Oh, that means maybe that's why you look familiar.
The staple on the copy, the holes came out on the paper where it should be.
Like
up in the corner.
I do a lot of advocacy.
Elizabeth, you guys going to have a conversation on my radio show?
Yes.
Shut up.
Okay.
Hey, no sidebars. No sidebars.
Until you pay me, then you get to tell me what to do.
Joe Stars says Delray Beach, Florida can't get water no place.
Respect there. No respect.
Elizabeth Battatine says people are so out of control. I meant out of control. Ken Pichelle said, dang, the part where I called in and did an A.D. had no sound. People on Delray Beach cleared all water out.
Well, in Delray, you don't want to drink the water anyways.
Yeah, DiFilippo told me that there's no water in Tampa at all, that this guy bought a skid of Purell, went up the block, and opened up a tent and was selling $35 for a thing that's a quarter the size of this.
Isn't that ridiculous?
You gotta be
Is
kidding.
this kind of, I have to ask, is this kind of like the whole thing where they gouge the prices on snow shovels just before snow?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Wait,
question.
now I have
You gotta
a
react to
question.
the market, man.
What
Go ahead.
about soap? Are people buying soap? Like, when the fuck did we stop washing our hands?
I wash
we're
my
all
hands all the
smelly
time.
motherfuckers.
Pharrell.
Well,
a bar of soap, a little dial will go a long,
Exactly.
long way, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Like all those soaps you stole from the hotel.
Well, somebody
stayed
did
at
it-
over the years.
Irish Spring.
You see,
Wash
somebody
your
did a
damn
thing.
hands.
Somebody did a thing on Facebook where they took a piece of bread. Everybody, they rubbed it on their computer. They rubbed it on,
Where
Rubbed
is
it on my
this
nipples.
going?
across their chest. Yeah, and we say it nice. And
Jeff Bosey's nipples.
and they said somebody who did it with hand sanitizer as opposed to soap, there were less germs with the soap. Less germs with the soap.
That's like a very much of a moment. Duh. Like, so
I mean,
you have
wash
water.
your
I mean,
hands.
again, the hand
I mean,
sanitizer kills the germs.
but people are under the impression that you're better off with the hand sanitizer.
No.
You're not.
No.
of course.
You're not. You got to get soap and water and wash your freaking hands.
Wait. You're telling me I have to wash my hands with soap and water?
And sing happy birthday twice.
Right.
Twice.
My mom and the nurse
birthday
told me
to
that.
Okay, hold on. I need this
Everyone
written down
thinks
or
they could
something
just-
because I'm not going to remember.
Everyone thinks they can just squirt a little Purell in their hands and they're good. You're not. You're not.
No, it's only if you're not near a sink. You use a little Purell.
Right,
That's
exactly.
It.
If you
Other than
can't
that,
get
you
to
should
the
be washing
sink.
your freaking hands.
Well, I know
Soap
many
and
men.
water is
People are just
magic,
naturally
everyone.
disgusting. What can I say?
I know many men don't wash their hands. I see that all the time.
Yes.
I see
love
that
when men come
all-
out of the bathroom and
I
try
see
to
that
touch
all
Every
me.
the
time
time.
Graz leaves the bathroom, perfect example.
I wash my hands,
fucking
Bozy.
disgusting.
Maybe you should wash your hands.
I like those
We need
blowers.
we need a black light
The
right
one
now
that you
to try to
stick
be
your
able to
hands
see.
in.
Oh, the
And
one.
it's like-
Yeah.
Your skin starts like blowing
You
up.
can actually see your skin
Yep.
bending.
It's like similar to when I went skydiving and my skin was like, ah.
Your cheeks go.
Yeah.
There's no soap in Florida either. There are a whole bunch of smelly, nasty old people down in Florida.
Well,
right
at
now.
least they're using soap in Florida. That's the first smart thing out of Florida I've heard in a long time.
No, he said there's no soap in Florida.
Yeah,
Zero.
because they bought it and they're using
Yeah,
it.
but maybe they're buying
Well,
it to
they bought it,
resell.
I
but
think
how
the
do we
whole-
know they used it?
I know.
That's the
I'm
real-
hopeful.
I think they're like stocking up because other people don't have it.
It's possible.
But that's sick. It's just mass hysteria. Christ almighty.
It is. But you know what? It's working because what did I do? I came in, I saw that thing of Clorox wipes.
He
I
wiped
started
this-
wiping everything.
I walk
Did
in.
you wipe
we
these
walked
down
in
for us?
20 minutes. I
Not
wiped
the,
all. I wiped
no,
all.
not that.
Here's the other myth over here. We have these little things
I
on
wiped
our
them for you.
earphones.
I
What?
wiped them for you.
Oh, you did? Thank you.
Only
But we
for
put
Bobby,
these little
not for
puffs.
me.
We have these little puffs
Graz.
that cover our headphones,
Ear
and they're the
condoms.
same ones here for 3 years.
Right.
You know, so what good are they?
No, we
Really?
just got new ones.
I see they're fresh. I see
You could
them.
get corona through the ear.
And I
I
wiped
got a
yours.
nice lemon
Aw,
scent.
you love me.
I wiped yours. Is that an earring in your nose?
is.
You fucking devil, you. You are. You
Speaking
are.
of Corona, there's some fresh Coronas down below if you
now,
guys
you're a
want.
freakazoid.
She had that last week too.
She,
I have tattoos too.
Do show.
Well, I saw a picture of
Wait.
Did I just put a cat on?
Is that a cat?
I did hear a cat.
What was that?
I didn't hear that.
I have to tell you, I saw a
know what
picture
you're
of you
talking
from
about.
8 years ago. You were giving somebody an award.
Oh.
And
You
I'm
don't
not-
go into a sentence that says you were giving somebody.
I know. I was
please.
very
I
tired.
was giving, taking, and giving.
Oh, look what just happened.
Could you?
Rob.
Oh, come on, Bobby!
Look
Can
what
you get paper towels in
We
the
can't
bathroom,
waste them.
Zimmerman? Please, Mike Zimmerman. I love you, Mike Zimmerman.
Bathroom is going to be your
Mike
best bet.
Zimmerman. Put up, shut up. They should put Mike.
did over
You know
here?
Zimmerman. How come he's not a contestant yet?
your phone?
You should.
Yeah.
You should talk to Don. Zimmerman should
Yeah,
be a
that's what I
contestant
was
on Put Up,
saying.
Shut Up.
Zimmerman.
Well, everybody that's associated with us.
I'll talk to Don. I'll get him on. You know
Charlie-
who
Charlie
else has a
Myers,
chance?
too.
Charlie Myers has a
I'm
chance.
kind of landlocked over here. We don't have any wipes, nothing.
He's coming. He's
I
going to
have
get it.
one
No
napkin.
paper towel,
Oh, here
no.
He's coming.
There he is.
We made a mistake.
I need a music.
Can't take you
We're going to
anywhere.
need a few more than
Danielle,
that.
could you like the show on Gov's Radio?
My
Plus a
list.
heart or something?
Just put that right in the garbage can over there,
Ken
Michael.
Michelle, could
I
you?
did share
Thank
it,
you.
you know.
You know, Bruno, I know you're almost
Zimmerman
done.
brings
that
me
scares me.
I was going to say, that's enough to like.
He brings me. I've had moist towelettes that were bigger than this.
What do you want me to do? That's
After
all we got.
wings.
That word is
Zimmerman, that doesn't help.
Yeah, I know. You need a few more. It's like
Give
a
me about
lake.
20 of them.
Wait. Listen. Do you guys really?
The bathroom.
The bathroom.
How many? Listen. Do you need like serious amount?
Had the roll, the one roll.
Yeah.
No, there's a thing up top. You can
We
pull
need a
it.
good amount. A roll in the car.
Zimmerman!
Jeff Bosey. Bosey to the
Oh,
rescue.
My Lord.
All right, so
He's
hold
got
on.
the roll in the car.
Dr. Lawrence Sherman, who's in Maryland, is watching.
What do you do in your
Dr.
car,
Laura.
Bosie?
Lawrence Sherman. Lawrence
Lauren
Sherman.
Sherman.
Rob Barada says, thanks for the birthday shout out to Riley, you guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for singing to it.
no
I'm
problem.
sorry I cursed during it. I'm sorry.
Sorry I missed it. I was letting Bosie in at that time.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, you got up, right?
That's right. You're
Yes.
the only singer here, actually.
But I don't actually sing happy birthday.
Yeah, but what's the story here? I got the
What
whole.
is the
I just
story?
got the gist of you.
You're
by
getting the gist
Yeah,
of me.
your first appearance on Gov's Radio was on Joe DeJesus.
Yes,
the
sir.
The J Juice, whatever. Juice.
Joe
J-
DeJesus.
The J Juice.
The J Juice. The Gay
Thank
Juice.
you, Mike.
Thanks, Michael. Michael Zimmerman appearing. Where are you appearing, Michael Zimmerman? Soon. Just
You're in the middle
April
of asking
10th,
a
I'm going to
question.
be at
Very
the
ADD
Loft in
moment.
Belmore
That
for
was you.
Aragona's comedy.
all right. Good. Thanks. All right.
Sorry, I didn't even hear that.
Danielle's in
because
the
I was
middle
so
of
thrown
telling you, answering your question. You go, so that's what, right. Oh, by the way, Mike, where are you going to be? What the fuck was that?
I'm just getting them out of the way.
I get no respect on this
Thank
show.
you.
Oh, you get a lot of respect.
Jeff Bosey.
So, what was I asking?
Good job, Bosey.
I don't know. Something giving and receiving.
Graz, these drinks are going down fast. Can you get me? All right. You're asking?
What a
Danielle,
show.
What's Danielle's question? What are we
Did I
talking
hear
Yeah,
moist?
what is the question?
What did I ask you?
Oh my God! Stop saying it.
What? What did he say?
He said it first. I can't say it, and then he just said it. That gross word you guys keep
All right,
using.
Joe
What?
DeJesus.
What word?
Yes,
You
I
were
was
on
on
his show-
jam for his '90s jam.
All right, time out a second.
M word that
What
you used.
disgusting word are you saying to
You did-
Danielle?
M.
Moist.
Come on.
You don't like that word, moist?
Oh,
You have a
I
problem
hate
with
that
Moist,
word.
hold on. Let me
Moist?
explain something to you. There's a reason for this.
You have
I
a problem
wish-
with the word moist?
Hold on a second. There has been an ongoing joke with my baseball team, all right? And my daughters, too.
Okay.
Always do this. They hate the word
It's
moist.
disgusting.
My daughter hates the word moist. She freaks out when you say it, so I make a joke
I used
out of
to
it.
scream.
So I was sitting on my, I was doing this with my baseball team one day. We're talking about words that people just don't like pus and shit like that. Nobody like.
We're going to proceed to say every single word now in the next 20
I
minutes.
could deal with all those other words, just the M word.
Like right, so
M
they're all saying
Moist.
words. They're all saying words that they thought topped the other word. Like
Yeah.
you know,
like
ridiculous.
some people don't like panties.
So I went like this. Love the word panties.
I know,
So-
right?
What are you kidding? It's one of my favorite words
So
ever.
check this out. So now I'm sitting there and I go like this. I go, guys, I'm going to top you right now. I'm going to give you the
Oh,
word.
God,
that's
I'm so
I said I'm
afraid.
going to win. I'm going to give you the word that's going to fucking just going to kill you. And I said, moist.
Oh.
Right? For weeks, for the next whole season, every time the kids would come up to me and go, hey, Bob, that was pretty moist.
Wait, so hold on. So One time, me and my ex, we went to a barbecue place. She hated the word moist too. So when she got a shit ton of ribs and she wanted something to try to clean up, but we didn't have any paper towels. So I handed her a napkin. But I handed her what she thought was a napkin, but it was a moist towelette. But she said it was weird in her hands. I was like, how would you describe it?
Would it weird in her hands?
It would be damp.
Moist.
No. Yeah, well, my sisters who love to torture me about this word, they like taught my nephews real young. So like as like little babies, they'd be like, Aunt Nunu, do you like a And I'm like, no. They would just find ways.
There is
to
just
say
something
it.
about the word moist.
I can't even say
So
it.
it's a long.
Oh, there is.
ongoing
Mine
joke.
is so. Yeah, but I
can't
didn't
say
know.
the word. You can't say the word.
I won't say it.
You won't
so weird.
say
I know.
it?
I'm
Like
so
my other
weird.
daughter, one of my daughters hates the word crisps. Like
Crisps.
Crisps. She says that's the most awkward, ridiculous word there is.
Say,
My
crisps.
mom-
She works at Dave and Buster's, right? So she works, and they have what they call potato crisps. All right? So she goes,
Crisps.
so people say, she goes, don't fucking call them that. Okay? she goes, call them fucking chips. All right? They're not chips.
They are crisps.
One word I know people sometimes hate: creamy.
Creamy.
People hate creamy. I'm telling you.
I love creamy. No,
God, it's
either
so
way, I have
creamy.
a quick announcement for
I'm
Mr.
afraid.
Michael Zimmelman.
Go ahead.
What's the announcement?
Mr. Zimmerman, all you have to do is please reach out to Mr. Don Sill when you have a moment. Could be this evening, could be tomorrow morning, right after your
He has
jerk-off
no
fest.
idea what we're talking about.
Who the
he
fuck's
was go-
Don Sill?
Okay. When you went in the bathroom,
Yeah.
I said you should go on Put Up, Shut Up on Saturday on Don Sill's the competition. I would like you to go on there. You're one of my boys.
You're missing Bobby
be down.
stripping right now.
All right?
I just want to draw attention to that.
Charlie Myers too. Those are
I
the
don't-
two. Those are our two comedians that haven't
My
been on
problem
there.
is, if I do it, I don't want to pull a certain
snowstorm.
somebody with the final that happened on the show.
Oh, I can't guarantee you that. That's a good show.
No,
man.
of course, no. I'm
Now you're
getting-
now you're asking for fucking priorities here. Shut the fuck up.
No,
Never
no,
mind.
no.
Fuck him.
I was making a joke, but listen, I would love to appear. Don's a cool guy. I met him. One
And you're
time.
very
He's a nice guy.
talented.
Yeah, I would
Shut
totally
up.
be
Girl's
down.
got a buzz going.
You're
That's so
annoying me
nice.
today. I love you to
So
death.
appreciate
I'm
it.
asking you to get on fucking Put Up, Shut Up.
You are so fucking talented. you don't even realize how fucking good you are. You're fucking amazing.
Okay, seriously,
You're
when did my
fucking
dad get
amazing.
here?
Yeah,
When the fuck did my dad get
You're
here?
fucking amazing, and you don't even know it. You don't know it. You don't give yourself the credit you deserve.
Fuck.
That was the nicest thing you guys ever said to me.
No matter what I do, you do it right back up. All right, can I, where's my,
We're keeping you
What
away from
happened to
doing
you?
Where's my cup?
any trumps. What do you want?
I need
Here,
a drink.
I'll make
He
you a
wants
drink.
a drink.
I'll make you a
Bartender.
So you think this thing is bogus?
Hey, bartender, I need another Mai Tai. Come on.
There we go. Absolutely. Why don't we do it?
Let's
There you
go.
Oh, wait. No, hold on. Oh, sorry.
You're not supposed to do it. He does it.
No, what I was saying was you got a lot of talent over there, and Graz thinks you're good. I happen to think you got no talent at all, but, you know, it's just a matter.
Let me tell you something,
It's
Rock.
just a matter of you realizing that you don't have anywhere you go with this. I mean, it's not happening for you.
Let me tell you something, Stallion. I'm gonna beat you in the middle of that ring because you're the man. You may
That's
be the
what I
man,
wanted.
but I'm
Somebody
the man.
else.
First
Thank
of all,
you.
I'm gonna whoop your behind. Philadelphia, 1975. I'm gonna beat you Christmas Eve because I'm gonna make sure Apollo Creed's kids get that Christmas that they want, and they're gonna make sure. Lots of kids ask me what's gonna happen, Daddy,
shut
on
him
Christmas. Daddy's gonna beat Rocky Balboa.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Shut him
Trying
up.
to do
But that
Apollo
was
Creed.
awesome! No, it was good.
Thank you.
All right.
I
Excellent.
lost you there because I'm getting my drink.
There ain't no can't rock.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what'd I do with you now?
Well, where's my locker?
I put it there for a
They
reason.
took away
Thank
my
you.
locker.
You're a bum, and you belong in the street like the bum you are.
Oh, my God. You actually have that down. Wow.
Holy shit.
You belong in the
You
street.
want
Do it,
it.
do it, do it.
What do you want? No, now it's turning
All
like someone else.
of a sudden, you're Gilbert Gottfried.
You're gonna eat
No,
lightning
like-
and you're gonna
Like-
crop
Like-
thunder.
Listen, there ain't no can't rock. You're a bum. You'll always be a bum.
Did you see
I don't
the
sweat
movie
you.
Rocky Balboa?
Did I see? No, I didn't see that
No.
one.
That's actually a really good movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the end fight was great.
I mean, I thought,
I've
I'm
only
saying to
seen
myself, what is
parts
he
of
going to
that.
do?
I know.
He's
I
60
didn't see it.
He's 60 years old. He's going to fight again. But it was actually really, really well done. And actually,
Did
out of
he
the-
fight?
Yeah, he did.
was
He
like a
fought
comeback
the
fight?
heavyweight champion. He lost, but he gave him a fight. The guy gave him a
Someone
beating.
small enough.
You want to take it?
I don't
Listen,
take shit. It's probably
I
like
think that
Be
Rocky.
quiet. Be quiet. I don't need you doing any. Nothing today. Limo talk. It's Michael Zimmerman
Don't need you
doing
doing anything
bad
today.
impressions. Who's this?
Hello, Limo Talk. How you guys doing?
Oh, DJ D Love.
Oh my god.
How you guys doing?
Oh my god.
Behave, Bob.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
wait a minute.
Dennis.
No, not
Dennis.
DJ
Well, you know what? You're Dennis to me. Dennis, I love you to death. I gotta hang up on you because I can't talk to
But
you
wait,
today.
he might have a song
You're
dedicated to
Bobby?
Danielle or Bobby.
No. Do you have a
He might
song
have a
for
song.
Bobby or Danielle, Dennis?
Yes, I do. I have a song for you guys.
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
All right, I got a rap song for you guys.
Every
today.
smooth road needs a speed bump. Go.
I have a rap song for you guys today.
Go, DJ D Love. You got 5, 4, 3,
Okay, go.
2, 1,
Yo,
go.
my name is-
Don't talk anybody else, including you, Zimmerman.
name-
Shut up. Go.
My name is TJ D Love. I'm on my mic, man. I'm just chilling at home watching Gubs Radio, man. I don't know what I'm doing next. Man, I'm just chilling with my Gubs Radio on Facebook Live. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm just chilling, homies. That's what I'm doing. Maybe this weekend I'm going to see my fiance. That's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm going to the movies. And we're going to IHOP. Man, I don't know what I'm doing next. Man, I'm all, yep. That's what I don't know what I'm doing next.
Done.
Man, next week I'm going to bingo. I hope I
Dennis, DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Thank you. DJ D Love.
Yes, homie.
Good night. I love you.
You rock,
All right,
DJ
thank
D
you
Love.
too.
Thank you. Quick.
Tell Hershey I said hello, DJ D Love.
Bye,
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's his song.
the Governor's Radio.
He talks about it
Let
every
me be
Wednesday.
clear.
Barack
Dennis
Obama.
Murphy.
You got a call from
I
didn't even notice. I didn't see the
Gotta
call.
step your
I
game
watched
up.
the whole show.
Yeah, we were bugging,
Obeezy's in the
bugging
house.
with the mail.
Impress
that
me.
was his rap on Wednesday.
Nobody's
With the
listening to you,
mailman.
Zimmerman.
Nah, as
Here,
usual.
Bobby.
What you got? What you got?
Here, cheers.
Absolutely.
Cheers. So,
Cheers.
Zimmerman, I'm going to allow you to do Barack Obama,
Yeah,
and I'm
please,
going to
you
allow
can
you
have
to, and I'm going to allow you to do.
I'm going to do one. A fair share. Come on, say fair share.
Don't say
Fair
it.
share.
That sounded like.
Let me understand. My VP, Joe Biden, will be president.
Gotta go a little deeper.
United States of America.
Deeper.
Fuck.
Deeper. I've said this before, but deeper. Not in this context.
I'm having flashbacks.
It was many years ago.
You're
giving me PTSD right
A lot
now.
of drinking.
Somebody of
Wait,
opposite sex, and he's drinking
Oh my
often.
God! Wait, you say
I've heard.
deeper? Did you say deeper? Let me tell you about deeper. Oh my God! Like one time when I was on the shooting that movie, Saturday Night Fever, everybody kept saying, "John, you gotta go deeper." And I'm just like, I'm trying as deep as I can. My throat's not too big enough. Oh my God!
All right, so the survey says John Travolta. Was it John Travolta?
You are correct, sir.
Ding, 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 ding.
Michael,
Yes, sir.
you get more paper towels. You get all the paper towels.
Yeah. You know what you got to do for Barack is you got to go a little deeper. A little deeper.
Nice.
Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah, almost.
It sounded a little bit like.
I don't do Barack Obama.
It sounded,
Yeah, yeah.
sounded a little bit.
I really
sounded a little
do.
bit like
You
the
gotta do
king,
fair.
man.
Like if I can
It sounded a little
combine
bit
the
like
two of you, maybe
Elvis
we can
Presley.
get there.
You guys hear
share.
me?
Fair share.
Can you guys?
Wait, hold on. Who's this? President Bush.
I'm just trying. I don't know.
Very, very nice to meet you there.
Hi, President
That's
Bush. How are
good.
you?
That's a
It's
good
kind of good to be here this evening in front of all these ex-presidents and.
No, we got
You
the
got-
no. We have an ex-president and we have the president of the United States here too.
Oh, he's here.
yes,
That-
Mr.
that-
Trump. Could you say hello to Mr. Bush, please?
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
You're looking,
buddy.
It's more like a howdy.
You're looking kind of. You're looking
Howdy.
kind of spiffy there this evening.
Hold on.
Let
Excuse
me tell
Mr.
you
Mr.
something.
Bush.
I'm glad we have George W. Bush here. Bottom line is, the Taliban bombed our buildings under your watch. So thank you for being on the show. Thank you.
I didn't use any preservatives though.
Hold on. My friend, you're running the country. You're doing a terrible job. I don't know what's worse, your tan or your economic policies. But let me say this. We are going to make sure that everybody in this room has health care. We're going to make sure people in the streets, the guy standing on the side of the road gets health care. It'll be phenomenal.
It's Barack Obama, Mr. Trump.
No, it's supposed to no, Bernie Sanders.
Oh, it's Bernie Sanders.
Oh,
no,
that was Bernie
No,
Sanders. I thought it was
we already
Hillary
have
Nixon.
somebody that does Bernie Sanders.
You know what? How about how'd the Rangers do tonight?
They won.
They won, baby.
They won.
Let's go.
How about the Islanders play?
5 goals for Mika Zibanejad.
Wow.
5.
All right. Did the
Including the game
Islanders,
winner.
Islanders
Five.
play? Islanders play?
Five.
Yes.
And they win or lose?
Good question.
I don't
Islanders
think they were
suck right
doing
now.
very good tonight.
Islanders suck right now.
If
They
I read
are
correctly.
not doing well.
Greg
Are they
DiFilippo
still
said,
playing
"Someone
right now?
please shoot Mike Zimmerman. Shut him the fuck up."
Who said that?
Greg,
You were really doing
Greg
Bernie
Greg
Sanders
DiFilippo.
there?
Okay,
I was
yeah.
trying for it.
Greg
You going for
DiFilippo. Jeff
Thanks, Greg.
Bernie-
Really fucking appreciate it.
You're the new guy.
Bernie talks more like this. The old guy, the Jewish guy thing. He doesn't.
Well, it's
you
more
sound
of a-
like you were doing a southern accent or something.
For some reason, Bernie
sometimes
sounds Bernie sounds more like Jackie Mason.
Yes.
No, Jackie Mason's I turn the wheel this way.
And that's the way he sounds like.
You go to the
I
left,
think-
you turn to the right, you got the thing, and everybody's happy. It's like, but
We're
no,
trying to talk about the upper percent.
Bernie to me has more of an Alan Arkin thing going on.
Right.
Like,
Yes.
you can't be that way. You know that stupid Alan Arkin.
Yes.
You ever watch Santa Claus 3? I think it was.
Yes,
3?
yes.
I wanted to strangle Alan Arkin in that fucking movie.
come on.
I hated him.
Really?
I hated him.
You don't like Alan Arkin?
Bobby, sorry to inform you, but Islanders lose 5th straight to Ottawa 4-3.
Wow. They suck.
As the playoffs
But you're an
loom
Islander fan?
around the corner.
Oh, okay, good.
Not good.
Let me tell you something about the Islanders. They're going to come back next week, and they're going to win every single game, and they're going to win every game for the rest of the season.
The best part about your imitations is just me trying to figure who the fuck you're doing. I mean, it's really a game. It really is. It's enjoyable.
Ken Pichelle
If
liked
you
your
can't
Bernie.
tell what I'm trying to do right now, I'll give you a little bit of a hint. My friend Hulk Hogan
You
thinks he's
passed
going
the
to hold that
audition. You
fucking
passed the audition. Shut up.
Who
You
was
passed
that?
the audition.
It was
That
supposed to be Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Yeah, Randy Savage.
And why would he be talking about the fucking Islanders?
Anybody know where
Throw it in there.
Randy Savage was from?
Minneapolis, wasn't he?
No, he's from St. Louis, right?
Minneapolis.
Florida?
Staten Island.
He was
Really?
from Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Not Big Annapolis, Minneapolis.
I said Minneapolis. I didn't say Minneapolis.
There's Big Annapolis and Minneapolis. That's where he's from.
516-465.
The big one, the little one, Minneapolis.
And it starts at 10:51 with an hour left in the show. Buckle up, folks. It's here. The drunken guy, Trump, Barack Obama, George Bush, and soon to see Gilbert and
I'm
Danielle.
sorry.
And Danielle's taking off her
I
clothes.
am. It's hot in
Columbus,
here.
Ohio.
Whoa! Put some
Oh,
music on.
my
Hey
God.
now. Go, Danielle.
hold on,
Shut
hold
it,
on, hold on.
Bosie.
Wait, Danielle, we
What
want
is he
some.
doing?
We want some music. Yeah,
Oh
Bosie.
my God!
First of all,
Give
Bosie.
back the paper
Well,
towels.
nothing. Why?
All of a sudden, the light went out and the fucking paper towels disappeared.
I
What
know.
the fuck happened there?
Wait, and the Clorox wipes?
Oh.
Jesus.
Bosie.
My
how many-
mother is watching,
how many-
Bosie.
Danielle, Joanne Kruptiash. I can't remember anybody's name.
They're flattened.
Joanne Kruptiash. So Danielle
Or
goes, are you
Joan
going to call?
Krupe.
Danielle says it's Kroupy. I go, it's Krupti to
It's
me.
Joan Krupe.
No, it's
It's all
Krupti.
Krupti and me.
It's Krupti. All right, I'm done picking on you.
All right, I'm ready for go time.
I deserve some respect.
Oh, please. I want to hear your fucking voices. I'm done with them. All right?
Don't be aggravated. You
done
have
with
no,
them.
But shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
don't be aggravated. You have no
No, I'm
talent.
not saying that. I was imitating Greg.
Just so you know, DJ.
don't
Bye.
be.
D-Lon.
Oh.
Bye. See you later. Call us on the way home. All right? Let me know. DJ D-Love says his show's coming August 17th. He's asking everybody to watch my show on August 17th, 4 months from now.
I'm still waiting for my invite. I need 4 months in advance for my invite to DJ D Love's show, so I can get on and rap.
It's not like there's going to be limited seating.
I think you may be wrong. DJ D Love has quite the following.
Yeah, it's the guys with the white coats.
I've seen more people at a round of musical chairs. I mean, get the fuck.
DJ D-Love says, I do a Rich Nixon. Who's Rich Nixon? Oh, Rich Nixon.
Really? Who's Rich Nixon?
I am not a crook. No, but he forgot the X. He made it Nickson, Nickson.
It was a combination of Richard Nixon and Jack Nicholson.
This isn't a spelling test. Leave him alone.
So Danielle, you used to sing. That's
not
what you
used to. I mean, I still
But
sing.
he keeps coming back to this every 40 minutes.
Yeah, and then
or so.
Zimmerman, where are you next week?
You used to sing, but where did you
So,
lose your voice?
Danielle, you sing, right? Zimmerman, where are you going to be next week? What are you doing? What's on
Time
the
out.
agenda for you?
That's how you started here, right?
I did. Jam with Joe DeJesu.
Okay.
We did a 90s show. There were like 11 of us in this room.
Okay.
Sang a little Melissa Etheridge.
Nice.
This
little
room?
Jewel.
Right,
Yeah.
this particular room?
Yeah, we did the I mean, it was like we'd come in one or two at a time, but then at the end, everyone came in and sang together.
Everybody joined?
Yeah.
So why don't you sing
It was
on
like
my
a We
show?
Are the World moment.
It was.
We
It was
are the
90s,
world.
so we sang Closing Time. Which
Oh, I like clothes.
Fun.
Nice.
Speaking of
good bar
music,
song.
Ken Purcell says no musical suggestions from Jeff Bosey this evening.
Okay.
Yes, don't suggest any
What does
music
that
because
mean?
I won't be able to play it.
You know what? Try. Play American.
How
Play.
How did that fit in?
I don't
What's
know,
the
I'm very
what am I
confused.
looking for? that I
What do you
always
want to
play?
get muted?
Yeah, Tin Man. Let's see if we can put
like,
Tin Man on.
You
I
know,
don't wanna get
Oz,
muted.
Oz never did
Did
give
give
nothing
nothing
to the Tin Man that he didn't
Already have.
didn't already have.
Yes.
Right.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Now we don't get copyright trouble.
That's something I have to think
Who
about.
comes back here?
Oz.
Why does this mic smell like a horse's
Never
ass?
did give nothing to the Tin
I
Man.
think that
That
either
he
I think
didn't
O'Toole goes back
already
there. I think
What does
that
that mean?
Tin Man always had a heart.
I think Eric and Tony and Sally go back there. I don't know. I wipe
Okay,
mine.
Do you like those?
I bet you do.
Yeah.
There's no place like
Are we having the two conversations?
We are,
Here? We're having
we
two
are.
conversations.
We're
over
having a
there.
sidebar.
The
You
Tin
guys are
Man
having your own
thing.
show over there.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not. You are.
All right, get some Purell. Purell around the board here, everyone. Purell,
everybody
Purell.
Yeah.
I got my invite to DJ D-Love's show. I just want everyone to know.
All right. So do you?
boy.
How come you never sing on our show? How come you haven't?
I mean, I've been on so many times. It's true. It's fascinating, but that I haven't sang.
D-Love, I lost your invitation in my trash can. I'm sorry.
I just, I don't know. I get a little nervous.
Why?
I need to know
You're
what
part
I'm
of
doing.
you're part of a great team right here, and you're a regular now on Wednesdays. It's Chick Chat.
Chick Chat on Knock 'em Dead Comedy
Chat.
Wednesdays.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
with Eric Shevlin.
I don't know if I'm really a regular or it'll be as long as they want me.
As long as Bobby likes you, you're allowed here. Just so
Well,
you know.
thank you. I'm
Yeah.
happy to come back.
Well, I want you to sing. I'd like you to do our opening song for us or something.
Ooh.
Like
Ooh.
Graz and the boys of Limo. Something, I don't know.
Yeah,
Just,
that was exhilarating.
That was really good.
are back in town. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
And you sitting in the background going, and Graz is back in town with ins and
You just really like saying your name over and over again.
I said yours now.
You're really digging yourself.
Limo Talk with Inzarelli.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. What's this? Let me hear this.
Oh, here we go. It's the live version of Tin Man.
Live version.
For Ken Purcell.
You know this song?
No,
Oh, this is a
Okay.
great song.
All right.
America.
I don't know.
Put this louder.
Don't get us muted.
And
There we go.
Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have.
There you go.
And Kaz was the reason for the evening.
From the tropic.
For the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I sing round, 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 round. Smoke the sea, my body.
This is smoke weed in the schoolyard music. This is great.
Wouldn't it be nice
to hear
the
the
album version?
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was
Wouldn't
singing.
it be nice to not have to hear it live and you can hear like the actual
What-
version from the album?
How are we going to get
Listen,
that done?
at least it's not Steely Dan live, because that would
How
be.
would we get that? That's a great
a little
question,
bit bad.
Bob. Great question.
we
got a
never
pro-
heard the answer to that.
You got
No.
a problem with Steely Dan?
No, we still don't have the answer.
No, Steely Dan live, I have a problem with.
Is Gina
There
listening?
There is what's called
Is
a
our
studio
friend
band.
Gina Kajemi Coffin listen?
Gina, are you out there?
listens to every show.
Could Gina possibly
Gina
answer
rocks.
that question?
516-465-3990. Gina.
When
When I say run around, round, round, oh, oh, hey, oh, 516-465-3990. 516-513-0515. If you want to talk to Danielle Asher and give her some suggestions on our new song that she's going to sing for us, Naked.
New theme song.
Of course, naked. Or what else would I do?
Naked.
So we're all going to get naked? Is that what's going on?
Danielle's
What's
going to
gonna
get
happen?
naked. We're just going to follow suit. So
Really?
Yeah. Danielle, does Mom like the show?
My mom loves the show.
She should call in one night.
She should, but she's probably not going to.
Why?
I don't know. I think she
I'd
gets
treat
a
her.
little mic
Why? I would
shy.
treat her very
We're gonna
nicely.
call
Is she
Mom.
listening
Come
right now?
on.
My mom
Have
is,
my
yeah,
call.
she's watching right now.
Tell her to call
Why
in.
don't you call in?
I want to talk
You
to
guys
her.
ask her. Well, first of all,
516
she might appreciate if you call her by the right name.
Joanne Krupke Asher. Sorry.
That's
or
a fair point.
Joan Krupke Asher.
Joan Krupke Asher.
Either way. Krupke.
She doesn't like the Krupke.
My mother's like, tell Graz to call me by the right name.
It's Krupty.
She can call him up right now and tell him.
I know. Why doesn't Mom, you should tell him yourself.
Yes.
Let me explain something to you, moron. It's
true. Here, you dumbass.
My mom doesn't talk like that.
Why are you guys calling me a dumbass? I like that
don't
song.
start picking on Graz.
I want to hear the other song.
It's going to ruin his like list in the morning.
What's the one with the desert? What's the one with the desert?
Horse with no name.
Horse with no name. Can we hear that for Kemp
Been
Michelle?
through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no name. Da 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 da.
Here we go.
Here we go. This just in, Gina Kajemi Coffin will be calling in about 5 to 6 minutes.
Is that this?
Hold on. Limo Talk. It's Joanne Krupty Asher. Who's this?
Hi, Danielle. This is Dennis. This is DJ D Love again.
Oh God. Why are you calling?
You know, sometimes you have a nightmare, you get up, you have a snack, you go back to sleep, and it continues. And this is what happened.
Can I ask you something? You know what? He doesn't tolerate you calling in, and now you call in twice? Are you out of your mind?
Hey, I'm going to let you know that Danielle is welcome to my show.
Great.
Thank you, DJ D Love.
We might not be around by August. Good night, DJ D Love.
DJ, call in next Wednesday. We'll talk about it.
Oh, of course we will.
Send me another friend request as Denise Murphy. Go ahead. Go.
Denise Murphy.
Can I hear the song,
he does.
please?
I'm not kidding.
Can I hear the song, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
DJ D Love, I'm in. Don't you worry.
Here we go.
I'm nicer than you.
I know you want to listen to the music, so we're not going to talk.
He's going to get mad at you.
He's having a sidebar. Bozy, where are you going to be this week? Anything?
Yeah, in my bed, doing some more paperwork.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, Bruno Capolo's back. He says I'm back. Hello, Graz. Hi, Bruno. I know you were on another show recently. Thanks. Pretty nice there, fellas, for Kent Michelle. Could everybody please, someone shoot Michael Zimmerman in the head from Greg DiFilippo in Florida.
The fuck did I do to you, Greg?
Vinny DeSantis says ins 41. Oh, my God. Sidebar.
Vinny DeSantis. Vinny, what's happening?
He said ins 41. Ken Pichelle said Pususu. What is it? Put up, shut up.
Pususu.
That's the Greek thing.
Because everybody's enjoying
Evil
how
eye.
that sounds, how it rolls out of their mouth. Pususu. Sounds so dirty.
Gina Kajemi Corbin says my phone line's busy.
Sounds like
no,
an
it's not.
ancient Greek wizard.
No,
like,
it's not as good as
the great wizard Pazuzu.
It could be that too.
It's not as good as moist.
Oh.
That's for sure.
She was
Only
moist.
I can say the M word and put those two together.
Good to be out on the rain.
Moist.
Danielle was moist. And there ain't no one for to give her no name. 'Cause Danielle hates the word called moist, and we don't really care. Put it up. Here we go. Here we go.
Is he not?
What'd you call me, a retard?
I did not call you that.
That's why. Well, that's why I.
Is he not a retard?
That's why he likes coming back, just to pick on me. Oh God!
I've been doing this show for 12 fucking years. Right?
Oh God! I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm good.
We
I'm
used to
good.
be
I'm
on
gonna watch you guys.
WGBB on 80. What was it?
AM 1240.
And what happened?
AM Graz. That's what happened.
You had a lot of fun there. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun there. The only place we didn't have fun was at the Shark.
The Shark song.
Oh, the Sharks.
No, I loved GBB. I really did. I miss it. I really did.
I miss Trev. No,
I miss Trevor. I miss GBB. It was fun.
Joey Petroni, he's done the Don
Joey
Silva.
Petroni
has a show on 7 to 7:30 on GBB. He works with Trev still. Trev's still around.
Right, the only English-speaking show on the show.
Yeah, it is probably pretty much.
Joey Petroni.
So everybody else is Chinese on there. They're suffering a viewership problem.
We're trying to get our viewership up. He's having a real problem right now.
This show brought to you by Corona.
Limo Talk, it's Mr. Lowe. Who's this?
Hello!
I was requested that I call.
Gina, you become the Gubs Radio prostitute. You realize that, right?
I only called in because I was requested.
You're
Gina is classy.
You seem like you're requested on every show. It's starting to get a little old, you know.
Gina,
I agree.
Gina, could you please name your favorite America song so we can play it next?
Yes.
Oh God, I actually saw America live. And
Come on now, what was it?
Weren't they just here like last week?
How long ago was this, Gina?
No, it was a few years ago. But when they came on stage, the first thing they said was, "We're the band that you're not going to know the name, but you're going to know all our songs."
That's an
Right,
accurate.
that's kind of what they are. But
Yeah.
what's your favorite song by America? Come on.
Go with the classic, Peace Train.
Is that them? That's Cat Stevens.
What group was he part of?
Cat Stevens was part of America?
No.
No.
Get the hell out of here.
No, Cat Stevens was Peace Train.
Gina, you having fun tonight listening to us? We doing a good job?
Cat Stevens is
I'm
Cat
having
Stevens.
fun. I'm watching you, and I was bouncing back and forth.
I want to tell you something. I know that
Oh,
you're
Ventura
on,
Highway.
I like this song.
Ventura Highway's great.
I know you're on every show, but you're doing a good job. Keep up the good work, Jemmy Coffins. Conjemmy Coffins. We have a coffin place now. It's called Conjemmy Coffins.
Coffin.
So can we get our question answered?
Oh, go ahead. Wait. Board up extraordinaire, Gina, Rich Sorelli, has a personal question he'd like to conduct business on the air.
It's not personal.
He's
it's a
got
business
he's got a little bit of a fucking problem. Go ahead, Board up.
So Gina, it's a business question.
Say
not-
hi, Rich.
not a
Hi,
personal
Gina. It's
question.
Rich. Hi,
I said
Gina.
hi,
What's
Gina.
up, Rick?
How are you, Gina?
I'm doing good.
You doing good? All right, good.
Yeah,
Because I'm about to ruin that. Just want to let you know. Little preface.
Go ahead.
What the music issue? I'm curious. Is there an amount? Do we know how much? Because I'd like to achieve a goal where I can actually raise some money and pay to be able to play music, so that I think it really adds something to the show,
Especially our show.
Especially
what would it
our
cost?
show, and I would like to know what the number is so I can work towards that goal.
We could do like a fundraiser, get sponsors, something like that. That
Right,
could just sponsor the music.
sponsors, right,
and,
whatever.
and if we had a figure we could work on, we could do it.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
I'm in.
So
ASCAP and BMI, right?
I want to be part. I want to be part of the solution and not just complain about a problem.
Rich, you're amazing.
absolutely. Okay. So
And you're not even on
my
the
job's
picture.
also turned into researching all this stuff and finding answers.
And
So
you're
I'm
very good at
researching
it, Gina. You're a fantastic.
Thank
You're
you.
fantastic at what you
And I-
do,
you're doing a
and we're
wonderful
blessed
job,
to
Gina.
have you. Michael Zimmerman, don't talk.
I appreciate that effort. Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
I am looking into it, and part of what I'm finding is it's very expensive, but there are ways to do it. But the problem is that Facebook,
Right.
they're hard to deal with. Even if we buy the music, if their algorithm picks us up and thinks that we're not paying for it, they'll mute it. So
Thinks we're not
I'm
paying
trying to figure out maybe a better platform that eventually we can move our listeners to,
Right. Rather
that
than
we
the
won't have our hands tied as much.
right. Rather than the Facebook sort of Nazi rule that they have.
Right, it's their world and they allow us to live in it.
You realize I'm getting a
Right.
text tomorrow. Could you guys not conduct your business on the air, please? Could you have
No.
Richie text
No.
us?
No.
Our
This is
listeners
very
want to
productive.
know.
This is very productive.
I know it is. Okay, you know why, Gina? Because like last week, like I showed you, he's so quick that we want to get right to a song, and we can't do that because we don't want you guys to get kicked off the air. Do you know what I mean?
No, and I appreciate that because what I found is that Facebook will take the whole radio station down if we break the rule too many times.
And I don't want to do that.
And I don't want to do that either. I don't want to be
that.
responsible
Believe me.
for that. No
Right,
way.
I don't want to be responsible for that.
Yeah.
I go live.
So, yeah,
I have
no,
nothing else to do on Thursdays. I just want to tell you.
So you guys just have to be patient so that I can figure out what the answer is. And you know what? Here's the thing, Richie. Tony is a big music guy also.
Yeah,
and he would
Tony
love,
would love
to be
to.
able to play
Right.
music on his
I-
show also. So
I-
it is something that we're trying to figure out.
I would expect nothing less. I'm sure lots of people would like that. And listen, I appreciate you working towards that. And
Keep up the great work,
Keep
Gina.
up the great work, and I appreciate the answer.
You fucking asshole. And I love you very much, Gina. Thanks.
Well, listen.
And I'm going live
She
on
gave
Instagram
a great
right
answer.
now.
She's explained. She's working on it. What else could you ask for?
All right.
Couldn't ask for anything else.
We're live on
Thank
Instagram, too, on Gotham Gold Graz right now. Say hello, Zimmelman.
Real?
Say hello, Danielle.
I'm going to be working on the. I'm going to be working on the Govs Radio Instagram also.
Well, it's about damn time, all right? Because
Well,
you're not.
you know what? I looked at it for the first time because I was doing so many other things, and I'm like, are you kidding me? We have, like, no followers. My freaking dogs have, like, 3,000 followers.
Wow. I have 450 followers.
Your dog has 3,000
Listen, and you know what's sad about it? I'm just going to tell you, my show is put up there January 16th, and I understand you want me to send it every week, but you know what? I have a business to run and everything else. Somebody should just put it up there anyway. It hasn't been up there once.
Well, listen, guys, we are going to have, and I know it's like most people like dread this word, but we're going to have another host meeting, and we're going to tell you guys everything, update you guys on everything, and take suggestions from you guys.
I'm busy, just so you know.
Okay, well then, I don't answer any of your questions.
All right, good. My sister-in-law is watching right now, and she said, be nice to me, okay?
And Danielle, I'm loving you on this show.
Thanks,
At
Gina.
least somebody is. All right, I got to go, Gina.
Hey!
Thanks.
I gotta go too. Hey, you're boring me. You're aggravating.
There you go. Oh, Gina.
Shots
Yeah,
fired.
Gina, aren't you happy you called so you can now get a good night's sleep?
She hung up.
Said that before you hung up on her.
Yeah, she did that right. She just disappeared. She said, "Set it and walked away."
She was smart.
Drop the mic, walk away.
So is that the end of all the all the songs from America, or is there anything else?
I can find some more.
All right, find some more. It's hot,
Give me
right?
another.
Bobby's taking off another layer.
But first, we got a little Iron Maiden.
Check it out.
Bobby's he's got like 3 layers of face.
Yeah.
Woo! Take it
There
off,
we go.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Woo!
Keep
All right.
Yeah.
And yet another long sleeve.
Nice.
I know it's tough.
No
All right.
wonder you're so.
Real
Right.
quick.
No wonder you're sweating.
I'm dying.
There's no blizzard happening right now.
Hey,
You
Jeff.
do realize
Yeah.
that, right?
like crazy over here.
Hold on. Hi, Jeff Bosey. When did
Hi.
you get here?
I've just been hanging out in the back, like I normally do. Zilberman, can you do me a favor? Can you turn the dial up to 85 because it's Danielle's turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Bosey.
Change it from baked to broil. All right, just go. Go with that.
Bosey, can I
Yes.
ask you a question?
Absolutely, sir.
So you got nothing going on? No.
Nothing going on. So
Nobody's
you got really zero on your
hiring the
calendar there.
Bosey.
Go ahead.
Nothing?
Tell us about it.
Nothing.
So that you know what? I'm tired of this bullshit.
What?
You want to do a show, Danielle?
Let's do a show.
You know what?
Can I
Would
be
you
a part of
Would
it?
you help us host the show?
I certainly would. I would love that.
Yeah, you think we could? I think we could sell out the little room. Bobby, I want to put Bobby on for about 25 minutes, and I want him to be the main.
25 minutes to an hour.
I want Bobby.
Bobby gets 58 minutes.
58
No,
minutes.
I want Bobby
Close out
to
the
be on.
show.
I want Bosey to be on. I want Zimmerman to be on. I want Charlie Myers to be on. I want Teresa Farrell to be on. I want you
Alvaro
to
to be on.
You
Matt
can't say
Alvaro.
Farrell's name here. You can't say Teresa Farrell.
Yes, I can. I'm
You
not.
can't say Teresa Farrell.
Yes, I can.
Wait. Is the name? Wait, are you trying to say Teresa Farrell?
I was saying
You're
you
not
can't
talking about
Did you say
Teresa
something
Farrell.
about Teresa
One thing
Farrell?
we can't do is say Teresa Farrell.
Wait, hold on. You're not talking about Teresa Farrell.
No, not that Teresa Farrell. I'm talking about the Teresa Farrell. That we
Wait,
can't
hold
talk
on.
about.
Wait, you
wait,
talking
wait,
about
wait.
Teresa?
Teresa Farrell?
No.
Yes, I'm talking about her, the one that we can't talk
Wait a
about.
second. Are you guys talking about Teresa Farrell?
Teresa Farrell, right?
See, when Danielle gets involved, that makes it even that much better. Now we're off the hook. Thank you, Danielle.
Wait,
Never-
is that?
Why I'm
Remember
here.
tonight I did not once mention Teresa Farrell.
Well,
I'm
it's
talking
true.
about Teresa Farrell, but you know what
Right.
I want to talk about? Teresa Farrell.
But we can't listen,
I mean, you
young
can't
man,
talk about
young man,
Teresa Farrell.
young man.
Yes, sir.
At no point
No more.
this evening,
No more.
to be in all fairness, we cannot talk about Teresa Farrell.
All right, I understand. I shall not mention that name anymore.
right.
But I want to say one nice thing about Teresa Farrell.
wait a minute. You know,
You guys shut the fuck up.
wait.
So
wait.
ASCAP is going to get rid of us.
Excuse me.
Teresa Farrell. is.
Forget about Facebook jail. You're going to be in Gub's radio jail.
Yeah, shut up.
I was just curious.
Go ahead.
Was Teresa Farrell a registered voter?
You fucking bush, asshole. Oh, Greg DiFilippo says I got a vagina.
You do have a
That's
vagina.
where you went with
Listen.
that after that?
He keeps telling me that. I keep getting texts. You're a vagina.
Listen, just be grateful you
Greg
have more balls than
DiFilippo-
Greg DiFilippo has brain cells.
Greg
So.
DiFilippo keeps texting me, telling me I'm a vagina.
You
But
are or
I'm
you have?
telling you, being a vagina is a good thing.
I was going to say,
They
it
are
is
strong.
loved by many
They take
people.
a lot.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Come on, man. It's a good thing. Just own it, Graz.
I don't even need one that takes a lot.
I love her.
What do we got? Where's that drink? Where's the,
I'd be
That's
happy
right,
to be
I'll
called a
make you
vagina.
another one.
yeah,
You would rather be called a vagina than moist.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, but you want but why? You want
because
your
I'm proud of a vagina.
But aren't you proud to be moist too?
I hate the word moist. I agree with her.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
You want
Yeah.
Give me the cup.
Why did that deserve crickets? You didn't like the vagina talk, Rich?
No, there's no response to that.
You really did bring Corona.
You know what I mean?
Because there's no
I know. No, I'm not drinking
response
a
but
Corona.
a cricket.
No, I'm not drinking
It would
Corona.
really be funny to have a Corona right now.
You guys get.
You know, we still haven't resolved where Scrubs is, by the way.
We haven't.
Please don't go back to that.
I'm just saying.
I'd like to know where my puppet is.
He wants to know where his
I
puppet
want to know where my puppet is. You poor little guy. You can't find your little puppet?
No.
So was somebody maybe confiscated it?
Several person.
I bet you. Oh yeah, thanks. I bet somebody probably walked by here and grabbed it.
No
and did
way.
something with it.
No. Sally cleaned up, so I think that the puppet just ended up somewhere.
She probably cleaned up with the puppet.
Maybe.
She cleaned up the table with the puppet's hair.
I'm not talking to you guys. I want to know.
Oh, yeah. Pick now to
Graz,
start not
what's the
talking to you.
I
matter?
want to know where my puppet is.
Oh, we're back on that.
I got 15 more minutes. I got a half an hour more to show. I got to leave.
Sorry, Bob.
Why don't we just end the fucking show right now?
I know I did bring it back up again.
Protest until we find the puppet.
Really? Are we really talking about the puppet?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to know where my puppet is. What's the
Gentlemen,
problem?
That was the most awkward removal of a bottle cap I've ever seen in my life.
What happened? Oh.
He fumbled through pulling that bottle cap off there.
Is that the show me where he touched you puppet for you?
Things on here.
Aw.
Oh, figure out which one of these fuckers opens my beer.
It's phone
see,
call
I'm glad you
time
chose
on
a
Gubs
Heineken
Radio.
because I don't particularly care for drinking Coronas anymore. I don't know.
I've been turned off by it.
Who are we going to talk to right now?
Yeah, we got a phone call.
Hi, good evening. This is Anthony Graziadei from Limo Talk on GubsRadio.com. I'm looking for Tony Walker, please.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get him.
Thanks.
Let me get him. Tony's got a freaking screener.
Hello?
That's pretty good.
Mr. Walker, did I wake you
Yes,
up?
sir.
Did I wake you
No.
up? Okay.
No.
Mr. Walker, can I ask you a question?
You can.
I happen to have a very good love for you, and I think you're doing a fantastic job here. But
I like how he does that little pre. Wait
for it. The butt is coming.
Here it comes.
But I gotta ask you a question. Where's my fucking puppet?
Oh, your puppet is in. It's in one of those lockers outside the room.
My poor puppet is stuck in a locker outside.
I thought I heard someone screaming.
Is it?
Tony, do
may
you
I ask you?
understand that this puppet has some serious issues and he has claustrophobia? You understand that?
Well, he also suffers from loneliness since Graz never takes him home.
Aww.
You know, that's a really good point, Tony. That is a really good point, Graz.
The puppet has
if
abandoned
you love
him.
this fucking puppet so much, why does it stay here in the dark room all night?
Oh, there you go!
we
got him back! Oh, fucking Tony! Thanks, Tony.
Thank
Everything.
God.
Tony, you're the
Life
man.
is good again. By the way, Tony, have you been listening at all?
We didn't mention Teresa at all.
Yeah. They had like 10 minutes of mentioning it. It wasn't me, just so you know.
It was funny,
And
Tony. It was fucking
And it's not
funny.
going to be me either, I'll tell you that.
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
Thank you, Mr. Graziadei.
You
Have
rock,
a good night.
Tony.
You rock. Okay.
So do you.
Life
Hey,
is.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm seeing him tomorrow,
What are you talking about? I watched the show.
and I'm visiting tomorrow.
He's going to bring him breakfast. He says he's going to come visit on Wednesdays for
And I'll
Chick
bring
Chat.
drinks, too.
No, he comes for Friday breakfast.
I like.
He
to-
comes from
I'm
a
a
land
little
down
insulted,
under.
Graz.
He comes from a land down under. Took me in and brought me breakfast. All right.
Nice.
Bye, Tony. I love
Good
you.
reference.
Thank you.
Tony's laughing. I like
Tony
it.
likes you. Tony likes you. You're the best part of the show. I'm not.
That's true.
He hung up.
Tony, between the two of us, really, I need to move over to your show.
All right, my puppet.
Give Scrubs some rye. Give Scrubs a Corona.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off on Wednesday so I can be on with Daniela.
And
You want to be part of Chick Chat?
I was really.
I could be perfectly part of Chick Chat.
I'll take it.
So why? So what, you don't want to do my show no more?
Oh, look at you getting all ridiculous.
He started sweating. Look.
I'm sweating. Started
Shit.
sweating. Look at him.
I know. I just wanted
This
to make it
fucking
like
guy-
it was about that.
You know what I'm buying him for his birthday?
A handkerchief?
A squeegee. Just fucking look at him.
I'm sweating. I sweat
It's
a lot.
hot in here.
It's tough. First
And you
of
didn't
all,
have 7
trying
layers to
control
take on
you
and off
guys.
like Bobby.
Look at me, and I didn't sweat.
He's fine. Leave him alone.
I didn't get
You
it at
can't
all.
sit. Oh, I have to
He's
show
trying to
him.
get him on camera.
We gonna get in trouble for this? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
What did you say?
You paranoid
Because
fuck.
I fucking
You're a
know-
paranoid fuck.
I
You
know.
know what I did?
What?
Look, what do you think I said? What?
Something about me being retarded.
Oh, is that what it is? Right.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
what he's
shit.
afraid of. That's what you're afraid of. You know what I
Shots
should say? Now I'm going to say you are fucking retarded.
No, it's-
because what I said to her just now was I had 7 layers on and I didn't even get the
Sweaty.
M word.
Oh, okay, moist.
See, it wasn't about
Nothing
you.
to do with you. I'm sorry, everybody. Please.
We actually have another.
Please accept my
What
apology.
do we have,
What
Bosie?
do we have? What do we have?
Bosie, you talking to
He's
yourself
asking,
in there?
Are you doing prank calls?
No, I didn't call anybody.
No, he called Tony.
You called Tony.
I,
To
but I didn't
find
prank
scrubs.
him.
We needed a
Everybody,
Find his puppet.
everybody on 3, I want to wish Bobby Inzarello a happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy
birthday! In's 41. How old are you now, In's?
41.
Younger than
I've
me.
been 41 for
I
20
suddenly
years.
got younger than Danielle. There you go.
How was your birthday, Bobby? You had
It
a
was
good
good.
one?
It was good. I went to this place called Novita in.
Oh, I
in-
just went there recently. It's really
Really?
good. Garden City, right?
Yeah, very
yeah,
nice.
it's really
very
good.
nice. The service, you know what? I got to say something about that place. Besides the fact that the food was like middle of the road, it was all right. It was good. It wasn't wrong, wasn't bad, wasn't good, wasn't bad. Whatever, it was really good. But the service there and the staff there, amazing. Excellent
Oh, yeah?
people. Excellent people in that place. I was very, very happy with those people. Love that. Very, very nice to us.
That keeps you coming back.
Exactly.
We made Taz because you found your puppet. She's moist with tears.
I saw that comment.
Driven to tears.
Wait,
Driven
what's
to
moist?
tears.
What's more moist?
Bobby,
Taz's
go
eyes
on
or
Chick-
Bobby's? I mean, Graz's forehead.
Wait, it says Bobby, go on Chick Chat next week. It's a topic is the moist feminine wipes. That's from Joanne Krupp.
That is
Yes,
right.
that's how my mother treats me.
That is so up my alley. I am going to be on. I'm taking off from my regular job, and I'm going to sit here on Wednesday and talk about moist things.
Larry Somali's watching. Hello, boss. How are you? Stop playing with your puppet from Bruno Capolo. # stop playing. Oh, Bruno's watching now. He was watching another show at 9:30 tonight, just so you know.
Oh, the Romano thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Dan had his first, his opening show tonight.
Let's not promote that.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about that?
Because we don't give a shit.
On another network.
don't care.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Dan has been pushing his fucking show all day, and and I still want some fucking sauce and cheese on my pizza. Okay, how's that?
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Mr. Inns from Taz, the
Fuckwad.
residential artist. Happy birthday.
Bruno.
I just used Perel from Joanne Krupp the Asher. Happy birthday from Bruno
Still
Capolo
said
to
it
Bobby Inzarello. Lisa Russo Goodenough is watching. She
Taz says happy birthday.
She says happy birthday. Daniel Asher says you're a hot piece of ash. I asked Bobby.
Thank you.
He read my mind now.
Elizabeth
soul
Betty.
space.
Elizabeth.
You wrote that?
Elizabeth Betty.
No, he read my mind.
Where
I
the
didn't
fuck
write
did
it
Can I
down.
get this lady's name right?
He was just
because
trying to put
I
it
don't
out
know.
there.
Well, you made that
I'm
up.
trying to hook you up.
Elizabeth
Elizabeth,
Batterbeed, happy birthday. I'm trying to hook
You're really
you up.
having a lot of
Yes.
difficulty with that
Absolutely.
Say that again.
Elizabeth Batterbeed.
No, tell me what
We
Dan-
got another
Danielle
happy
Asher
birthday that
Cushion
just came
says-
in for Bobby.
I've been talking about it. Where have you been?
What was that?
Well, no, there's another happy birthday. I don't think you got on your.
Yeah, dick
DJ D
fuck.
Love says happy birthday.
He did. Did he really?
No, he didn't.
He did. No, he did.
But once again, Elizabeth Bobbida Beepida. Says happy
Bippity
birthday.
boppity boo.
Bippity bobbity boo.
Elizabeth
Where's
Batterbeed
that
says
from?
happy birthday.
He didn't.
I think Cinderella.
Bobbidi
Yeah,
bobbidi.
bippity boppity boo. Yes, it's the fairy godmother.
Danielle Asher says,
got a
Bobby, happy
goddaughter. She
birthday,
loves
you hot
Cinderella.
piece of ass.
Oh, nice.
Hey now.
Can you dim the lights in
Joan,
here?
Joan Krupp the Asher
let's
says,
go.
happy birthday, you could take my daughter out on a date if you'd like.
Oh, look at that.
Greg DiFilippo said, Greg DiFilippo
I got
says,
approval.
Greg DiFilippo
Holy
said,
shit! I got approval
not,
already.
not really, I'm making it up. Greg DiFilippo
I was
said,
gonna run with it, Graz. Don't tell anybody you're making
shoot
it
Zimmerman in the face right now from Tampa. I'm just kidding.
Do you have the wing?
Listen, get the dot right there.
Oh, Bruno says it was
I
a
dare you.
great show. Of course it was a great
It
show,
was.
Bruno.
It's still
This
going.
is a great show. We
phenomenal.
are a really great show. Thanks,
Bruno, it's still going.
No, he's talking about...
No, he's talking about
talking
the
about
the
show.
other. The other.
Oh, Daniel's show?
Yes.
Daniel-san.
Sauce.
Daniel,
Hey!
I'm not gonna put any sauce on my pizza
Graz-
because I'm trying to save money on putting sauce on the pizza. You know what I do? I don't put any sauce on the pizza because I'm giving it to the fucking homeless that I'm feeding in the back of the yard over there. So I give them all the sauce and all the fucking pizza.
But I will tell you, Dan, I passed your place this weekend. I was very busy about 2:00 in the morning.
That's when all the drunks come out.
Yeah, I don't think they know
Because
that
they
there's
don't
no
realize
sauce.
that the product is not even there. You know what I want? I want a pizza with no crust. I just want sauce and cheese on a fucking plate. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's Dan's gonna come out with that. Dan's gonna come out with that. Because his cauliflower pizza is excellent, actually.
Ooh.
Bobby, Greg
had it?
DiFilippo
No,
said, happy
I don't even know
birthday, Bobby. Tell the host of the show, Antoinette, to take you out for dinner. That's me. He calls me Antoinette.
Antoinette.
Yeah, because I have a vagina. Fuck you, DiFilippo, you prick.
And my mom is yelling at you, Joan. It's Joan, not Joanne. Just saying.
Joan.
She wrote that.
Joanne
Joan.
Kruptiasha. I call her Joanne Kruptiasha. She gets mad because it's Joan
See,
Krupp.
if he was asking me out, she would say no.
If Graz was.
Yeah.
Because I know it's Joan.
These guys are having.
You know what my mom's
These
name
guys are
was?
having a moment here.
Joan.
Joan.
Oh.
My mom's name is Joan.
Why is it all our side conversations now? It's quiet.
Music.
Yeah, no. Let me explain something. This has been a fucked up thing in my family for years, and I always sat home and thought about this late at night when I was all alone, sitting in my room, because my father's name was Joseph.
Joe and Joan.
My mother's name is Joan, so Joe and
That
Joan.
was my mother and her
My
brother.
brother's name is Joseph, and they called me
Bobby.
Not John. Would have been smart, wouldn't it? Bob. I mean, how does that fit in? It doesn't.
Bobby.
I don't have any Bobbies in my family, but lots of Joes and Anthonys.
And my father told me, and the reason I was named after Robert Kennedy.
I'm good,
Okay.
thank you.
my father loved the Kennedys. So wouldn't you just go through the whole thing of just calling me John at that point?
That would make sense.
Well,
Joe,
not
Joan, and
necessarily.
John?
Not necessarily.
Well, here's the
Well,
thing.
Bobby
I
Kennedy
got a
was
good
pretty awesome.
JFK story. My grandfather, when he was marrying my
that
grandmother,
door, it feels good.
wrote a
I
wrote
know.
a letter
Very
to
good.
JFK
Oh my God.
to invite him to my grandparents' wedding, like literally right before the election. And she actually wrote back. Well, at least somebody who was in his handwriting wrote back to him.
Too bad they didn't get married in like November of '63, and they could have invited him to the wedding.
All right. So listen, I got one Bob in my
But then
family.
one trip to Dallas.
What's happening, Graz?
Bruno Capolo says your show is awesome. Also, Joan Kruppy Asher says I just want crust and sauce.
Here we go.
Joe
Joan.
Staz says I was a chef for 30 years and I made everything you could imagine. Greg DiFilippo says you should play some Whitney Houston to this conversation. Joan Kruppy Asher said Joan from Valley Stream. So she wants to be known as Joan from Valley Stream.
Wait, who's Joan from
My
Valley
mother.
Stream?
Joanne Kruppy Asher.
My mom's from Valley Stream.
My hometown?
Your hometown, baby.
Ooh,
You
she's
should
calling
look
you
up.
baby already.
Baby.
My hometown. I did not know you were from
I like
Valley
the
Stream.
baby.
I know. No,
Hey
I'm
now.
from Huntington.
Joan, could you please tell us where in Valley Stream were you from? Where? What street? Where'd you live?
Hoffman Avenue.
Hoffman, oh God. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
She says it sounds like our family. That's what your mother said.
All the names.
I'm just curious.
When did she leave Valley
My
Stream?
mother's awesome.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Oh, I think,
No,
if
let them
I'm
talk.
remembering correctly, she moved to Rockville Center in the 60s at some point.
Oh, okay. all
And
right.
then to Green Lawn, part of
Green
Huntington,
Lawn.
town of Huntington.
My whole family moved to East Northport when I was
Oh
a kid.
yeah, well
They
we're
all-
on the East
yeah.
Northport side.
Yeah,
See,
so-
look at that.
And my grandmother lived. My grandmother was the first one. She buys a house off of Lockfield Road.
Yeah, we live right there.
And she buys a house down there. So my aunt buys one off of Lockfield Road,
Mm-hmm.
in off Pulaski,
Uh-huh.
and she's over there. So then my other aunt goes over there. We're like, what the hell is everybody's going to East Northport?
Yeah.
And then my
mom's still over there.
My cousin Linda lives on McFadden Drive, right off of Lake.
You're laughing at Greg's comment.
Greg DiFilippo said, Bobby, this could be possibly your first mother-daughter combo. Play your cards right. Play your cards right.
Let's go, baby.
I fucking love him.
yeah.
I love him.
Greg,
Thank
Come on,
goodness.
Bobby.
My mother and I are very close.
Oh!
Wait a minute, Greg.
Listen, the door just opened.
Greg.
Okay?
Greg.
Even
What
if it
is
opened
this
the
limo
little
book?
bit, you
Greg,
gotta
she
just slam
said
through
these
that
things.
fucking door. Oh,
Wait.
don't. There's a crack.
Greg, you
What
are
a piece
fucking
of light.
awesome, man.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, do we have video?
No.
Do we have video?
Someone's calling.
Greg, you are a catalyst.
You know, Greg keeps me going. I'm sorry, Greg. A lot of times I do
Hold on,
not
caller.
respond to some of the stuff you send me. Like you send me all these videos and stuff, And I just got to tell you, it's fucking awesome, the shit you sent me. And sometimes I'm driving, and I look at it, and I'm sitting there laughing my ass off. And then I say to myself, I should respond to this, but I really can't because I'm driving. And I'm saying to myself, I hope Greg doesn't think that I'm not appreciating all these wonderful things. He sends me some of the most. I don't know if he does to you.
I got a midget. I got a midget with no arms and
no
no legs.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Is his name Matt? Behind.
What? Yeah.
Is his name Matt?
Her name was Bob. No, but I'm sitting there going, this fucking guy, where does he find this shit? Where does he find it?
All right, Limo talk. It's Michael Zimmelman. Who's this?
Danielle Asher, please.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Who's this?
This is Ken Pichelle. I just wanted Danielle to know that somebody out here wanted to talk to the woman on the show who's named Danielle, and her name doesn't start with a T or whatever the crap y'all were talking about.
Hey, Ken, yesterday I saw you did, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I saw you did the ads on Knock 'em Dead.
Yes, it's been a couple of days now. It's been kind of a fun thing.
He does it all the time.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, no,
I happened to see it yesterday. That's all I'm saying.
You're doing a good job.
Right, but
you did a great job on that.
Thank you.
I thought that added a little spice. Don't fucking try to make me feel stupid, okay? I'm sitting here giving you a compliment, and you're telling, well, it's only been like fucking 3 months since we started doing that shit. All right, asshole. We've been doing this for like 3 fucking months. You're just fucking mentioning it now. Well, I just happened to look yesterday, and this is the first time I've ever given somebody a compliment where they kick me in the fucking head. So, that's right.
I was actually very, very much trying to appreciate that, but I don't know.
No, I didn't come over that way. I want to tell you, Ken, really didn't. Well, got to tell you, not at all. Didn't get it.
Kenny's being a dick tonight.
If that's the message you were delivering, there wasn't enough postage on it, okay?
Can you let him talk, please? Go ahead.
No. I just fucking complimented somebody who sits there and goes, wow, it's fucking been like 3 months since I've been doing that, you asshole. I mean, really, I sit there. This is what goes on. See if fucking DJ douchebag wants to call back in over here. Come on.
Danielle, explain.
Go ahead.
Danielle, what's been happening for like 3 days compared to months?
You've been FaceTiming in. That's what you're talking about? Okay.
And that's what I saw yesterday on the big screen behind us.
Right, and I knew you've been watching, and I didn't know if Graz had seen that yet.
I haven't seen anything. I've been on sabbatical like Teresa.
Well, how come
Farrell.
He's not an asshole for not have seen it already, and I am?
Because I'm the talent.
Well, that's kind of the redirect I was offering here.
You give me that was my life.
He was nicely saying Graz is an asshole for not watching.
Yeah, that was the lifeboat on the Titanic you were giving me? All right, good job.
We all know what happened
there. I was trying to reestablish, being on your good side. I'd like to go on record to say that, it's been a couple of times now that I have just immediately jumped into private messages to say, hey, Graz, hey, Bobby, instead of, letting the world know that there you were in the comments.
And then
oh, my God, yeah.
Composure.
And then you told me, then you told me, what's this shit? Get me out of here. That's what you did.
What? No.
Yes, you did. Don't you remember about a couple of weeks ago, he wrote in a private message to me and you, and you wrote back, can you get me out of this shit?
Oh, no, that was like a group message. I was getting bombarded.
But the only group message was me, Ken, and you.
But there was like 100 messages coming through, and I'm sitting there trying to do shit.
Ken, just off the record, Ken, Bobby likes you, just so you know.
Yeah, in case you didn't realize.
Okay, good. Thanks. I like Bobby.
I'm glad you're exhilarated from that.
Are you having a good time, Ken, tonight?
I certainly am.
All right, do you have any...
First of all,
Ken, were you ever a star in Green fucking Acres or something like that? What kind of voice is this? What are we doing? You got an accent? I didn't realize you got an accent.
He's a Southern man.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina.
Holy shit!
I'm lost. No. I'm lost in the middle. I grew up in Stratford, Connecticut, but I've been down south since '93. I went from Connecticut
Where
and
down
Albany
south?
to Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, Birmingham. So you went down.
Baby.
You did it. You
have a great accent, Ken.
It is a
really good
War
accent.
Eagle.
Oh, War Eagle. Oh, you're an Auburn man. Oh,
you're an Auburn guy, huh?
Wow, Alabama.
Yeah, there's a little bit. I mean, UAB had a pretty good rivalry with Bama, just for the hatred of never playing football. So I wound up being an Auburn fan.
Joan Krupiasha goes, wow, Jen, this show treats you a bit different than Knock 'em Dead comedy.
And by Jen, I think she meant Ken.
Who's Jen?
I think she meant. I think it was a typo.
And then Taz, the residential artist, says, I feel it, Ken. Mr. Inns roasted my drawing for the Limo Talk logo for the last 3 months. Because you look
Wait a minute.
Because you look like Arnold Diaz.
I forgot that fucking thing that you made.
Yes.
Where's the new one? Where's the update?
I haven't got.
Where is the
on
update?
Taz.
Good
Taz
question.
is amazing.
Oh, Taz we love Taz. Listen,
Come on,
Taz,
Taz
we're
and
talking
Ken
Bob.
and DJ.
Wait, Bobby, don't you see it? Bobby doesn't like to be interrupted. Bobby wants the floor. Bobby doesn't like to talk to DJ D Love. Bobby's tolerant of Ken Pichelle.
There you go, Bobby.
Ken, who's still on the phone, by the way.
Please, look at that fucking thing. You gonna tell me I should be happy with that?
He looks like he's got a Hitler mustache.
Why does Graz have like pointy devil ears?
Right, that's what I said. Look at that.
Taz, you know I love you, Taz, but what's happening?
I look like I've got like my hand
an
in my
evil
pants.
bunny or something.
Bobby looks like he's got a Hitler mustache.
But
Bobby-
the limo
Hold on.
skyscrapers is good.
Oh, that was my idea too.
Right.
That was my
I like the
idea.
limo-
I
and
do
the
like that
moon
part.
for the dot. You know.
Go ahead.
If I'd have to give a rating for Bobby's mustache, I'd have to say 9 out of 9. It's a very good job. I love it.
9 out of 9.
Greg D. Filippo wants to know, why am I having flashbacks of Dennis Murphy?
So am I.
Ken, say my ad.
Hey.
Say the ad, please. I know you got it down pat. Go, baby. Go.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Ken. Let's
Come on,
go.
Ken, you got this.
You got this.
We believe in you, Ken.
I only got 10 more minutes of
All of
radio.
us
I gotta
love
get out of
Bobby.
here. Go.
Yeah, go. You got to give me 30 seconds.
30
Talk to me about
seconds.
something else. Talk to me about why Greg D. Filippo doesn't like me, or maybe he likes me, and that's why
He
keeps
likes
coming,
everything.
and It's just love.
Greg
Okay,
D.
good.
Filippo is a different character. He protects
Pervert.
me. He's very close. He's very close to us.
Hard
And
to
the
please.
only reason why we're not kicking ass numbers wise is because both Greg and I are in fucking Facebook jail. So that's why I've been asking everybody to go to YouTube and go directly to Gov's Radio and watch our show, because we kicked ass last week. But Greg likes you. Don't worry, Ken. And I'm getting,
Okay, awesome.
now I'm getting a text. He's calling you a douche. No, I'm kidding.
All right,
Bobby.
that's fine. You killed enough time for me. Limo Talk is brought
well,
to you by
never mind.
Gotham Gold Limousines. Gotham Gold Limousines is family-owned and operated, started by Anthony Graziadei in his sister's basement, with no cars and just an old fax machine.
And a
30
cricket
years
and
of
a
hard
wait
work
and a cricket infestation.
Wait a minute, he had
Wait,
no
hold on.
cars.
How did he start with no
No cars. He was like offering rides that didn't exist.
People
Limo
would call-
company for
I farmed it out to Vital Transportation. They had 600 cars. I didn't own my own cars. Continue, Ken. Don't listen to these assholes. Go ahead.
Again, that's no cars and just an old fax machine. Hard work and a loyal-
He picked right up.
And a cricket
Gotham Gold
infestation.
Limousines has grown to 10 vehicles and a party bus. Gotham Gold Limousines is the answer for any and all your transportation needs, including corporate rides, wine tours, beer tours, and sporting events transport.
I'd like a wine
For
tour.
more information and testimonials, check out Gotham Gold Limousines at GothamGoldGraz.com. That's GothamGoldGraz.com. 516-398-9678. That's 516-398-9678. Gotham Gold Limousines is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and always just a call or click away.
Holy shit, that
Wow.
was fucking amazing.
Great job, Ken. Great
Ken?
job.
Ken, I'm hanging up on
Hats
you.
off.
Good job. I
Good
love
job,
you.
Ken.
Thank you, Ken,
That was
very much.
awesome.
All right?
Great job.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
All right. So now, real quick, if I can get a little interjection.
We got
Now-
7 minutes, Bozy.
Yeah,
Go.
Yeah, okay. So now, Bobby, if you had to choose between someone that called in every time, would it be Ken or Dennis?
Oh yeah, I'm in a quandary here. I don't know. What would I want? I don't know. Yeah, Ken. We'll take Ken.
I like Ken. Danielle likes Ken.
Ken's a good guy.
Danielle doesn't. Danielle's a little hesitant tonight. She doesn't know. She's sitting
she's
there.
Am I?
She's sitting
No,
there going.
she's not. She's good.
After 2 cups of
rye?
I'm pretty good.
All right, good.
Hey, Graz, where are you going to be
What makes
this
you
week?
think she's
I
hesitant?
know. What is this weird shit?
I'm not going to be anywhere this week. I got nothing going on. I want to go hang
Very
out.
heavy.
I can't even-
He likes to make observations that aren't real.
Like what? Like what?
He
Oh, because
goes-
I told
he
Pete
goes-
Corielli was in the back of my car? Because
Listeners,
I thought he was.
do I seem hesitant? Tell me. Tell us. Is Danielle hesitant?
I'm trying to find out if you're hesitant.
Comment in.
I don't see any problem.
If I have what?
Well.
If you're hesitant. But the point is, you're making observations that aren't real. You're like, oh, she didn't this, she didn't that, she didn't do what? What?
Nothing.
I'm good.
You sound like you were doing like that Woody Allen statement. If I could just interject, like for a moment, if I could interject a concept here real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say I'm having a really fun time here on Graziadei's show. I mean, it's phenomenal.
I have no idea.
It's Woody Allen.
That would be Woody Allen as a rapper.
Got it. Okay, there we go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Woody Allen's first rap
Download
album.
my LP on SoundCloud. It's gonna be huge.
LP.
How's Dangerfield's doing? You doing all right over there?
It's great, honestly, yeah.
How'd you do your last show?
Last show's pretty good. You can catch my last show on my YouTube page, Mike Zimmelman on YouTube, and you can be able to see all my Dangerfield shows up there.
You know what's amazing? I talked to Zimmerman like about 2 months ago. He's like, "Hey, anytime you want to come down, I'll put you on the Dangerfields." And it's been like 2 months. It's like I've got nothing.
You got to call Bob.
Wait, are you serious? You gotta
I got to
call
call Bob.
I told you to call Bob.
Oh, Bob DeBono.
Yes.
Oh, coronavirus
What, you just think you're
update.
gonna come
Hold
down
on,
and just get a
do we have any?
spot?
He had
Oh, I
me
don't have
scheduled
any-
to go on there, and I just couldn't do it.
Do we have a caller?
It is tough.
They hung up. All right, go ahead. Coronavirus.
I have
update.
breaking news.
We should use that.
We
need
now
that.
go live to Richie Z for breaking news.
Schools will shut in the Seattle area as the coronavirus spread grows.
They ran out of soap.
Shutting for 2
No
weeks.
soap.
Kids don't wash their hands, so I guess it makes
A lot of tech companies are telling people work from home. It's spreading too much in the community, and they want to shut it down.
But did you guys hear about Italy? They canceled all fans going to sporting events until April.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
Yeah. We're hoping it doesn't come here.
If you drink enough of this rye, you won't have to catch anything.
I heard also that they might go ahead and postpone the Mets because who wants to watch the Mets? I'm sorry.
Not because of the coronavirus, just why would
they want to give him
go?
a few more weeks until Cohen can get the money back.
The Mets are gonna go far this year. The Mets are going to do very well.
Michael
What was the over-under?
Michael Edibles called in. The over and under was 86.5. I told him
That was Mike Edibles?
Yeah, that was Mike Edibles.
I think that's pretty accurate. 86.
I think they'll win.
That's
80.
fair.
I think they'll win 90
I take the
games.
over.
I'd definitely go with the over.
86.5, I'm
I
going over.
feel like they're going to win 88 to 90 games.
I was
If
just going to say,
Yoenis can
just
stay
missing
healthy,
90.
then he's going to be. Then I think it's definitely probably they could win the division.
And the only
honestly.
reason I'm saying I'm being conservative with that because the pitching is. I think they got a really good pitching staff. They added a couple of good relief pitchers, and they also have a full season now with Pete Alonso. And I don't expect them to hit 53 home runs again, but I do expect them to have a really good season where he hits at least 35. And you got Rosario, Ahmed Rosario.
McNeil,
looks good.
too.
McNeil is actually talking big, and he's saying he wants to win the batting title. You got.
he came close.
I
last
love
year.
Conforto, and Conforto's really come into his own.
Yeah.
They got Cespedes. If he comes baback and plays at least half a season,
anything.
If he comes back and plays, he's just a huge force in that lineup. And you got you're just looking at Robinson Cano. Do you really think he's going to suck again this year? I don't think so.
Listen, he had a good second half of the season. I think what's it called for a whole season of Robinson Cano, if he can hit in the second half, easily win the division.
I got good news. I got good news.
And I like JD
Davis is so good.
Davis is good, and I've heard Cano talk. He talks a little differently. I think he's really kind of motivated to have a good year.
I mean, I hate
what I mean?
I hate to get crazy, but this has a chance to be a really, really good team.
Definitely. My thing is, they should trade Dom Smith. If they do, they
No,
should get.
I don't want to see Dom Smith go. I love
Dom Smith too,
Gotta
but
go.
we need a reliever.
I gotta go.
We need more relievers.
On
We need
that
bullpen
note, put her on. Let's get the fuck out of here. Here we go. We got 2 songs on. For the grain powerful Bobby Inzarello, Inns 41. Thank you, Mr. Inns.
I had a really good time. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
Happy birthday,
Happy
baby
birthday,
cakes.
Bobby.
Happy birthday.
For Danielle
Happy birthday,
Asher.
brother.
Danielle, good job as always. I hope you
Even
had
though I was a little hesitant.
Well, you were
apparently.
quiet. People were saying
good.
you were quiet, and I get it. I apologize. We're a little
I'm
overwhelming.
only quiet when you do the sports stuff.
Yeah, but you could jump in. I know you're pretty smart at it.
They do it as a favor to me.
For Michael Zimmelman, who will be performing where?
April 10th, I'll be performing at the Loft in Belmore, and that's at 8 p.m.
What are you on Instagram? Michael Zimmerman's
96.
gay. Okay.
True.
Bozy.
Nah.
Where you going to be, Bozy?
I'll see you next Thursday, buddy.
Follow Jeff Bozy on Facebook. What's the name of the site?
Bozy,
What's the name of the
you
site?
can follow me on Facebook, Jeff Bozy. You can look up Jeff Comedy Moment. You can also check out Long Island Comedy Scene, where you get to find out all the latest shows that everyone is playing, all the great comedy that's going on Long Island here. And you can watch Limo Talk. That's also posted on that page.
Thank you, Jeff. You were quiet tonight, but good job, Jeff. As always, go fuck yourself. For Greg DiFilippo, for Joan Krupp-Asher, Kent Bichelle, Bruno Capolo, for who else? Who called us?
Gina
Jimmy Coffin. Who else did we talk to? We talked to Mike Edibles. We Rob Baradas. We sang to his daughter. For Greg DiFilippo, Tampa, for helping us out. For board up extraordinaire Richie Zarelli.
Thank you, Graz. Good
Here
show.
we go. This is for your mother. Graziadei. Joan Krupp-Asher's gay. Here we go. Here we go, Miss Krupp-Asher. Graziadei. Ken Pichelle is gay. God bless everybody. Thank you on Facebook. Thank you for following us. Thanks for all the hearts and the likes. On YouTube, subscribe to Limo Talk. Subscribe to Gubs Radio. Instagram, Gotham Gold Graz. On Twitter, Gotham Gold Bus. Catch us at GothamGoldGraz.com on Facebook. Ins41.com. DanielleIsMoist.com. Catch it. Holy shit. Moist. For everybody on Facebook, I love you. Thank you very much. For Tony Walker finding my fucking puppet, I love you very much. And for Eric Shevlin calling in and telling me he doesn't know where it is, eat me. All right? Good night, folks. God bless. Love you. Take care. There we go.